We might just finish the first episode here, or the first chapter here tonight. Very, very excited about that. Welcome, everybody. So glad to have you. Sorry for the delays here. New equipment, new setups, same old problems. Somehow, we had to go back to the one of the other standby setups because, reverb audio on the new audio. We're getting it worked out. It's going to be fine at one point. If there are any problems, though, or if you're hearing any weirdness in the chat, or, if you're hearing any weirdness in, in volume or anything like that, please don't hesitate to let us know. We are watching in the chat here tonight. Next week, when I have the kick-ass overlays that I've been designing ready to rock, we will have integrated chat. So everybody's chat comments will be able to show up as we play. Very, very excited about that. But until we get the sound issue figured out, that's not going to happen. So we'll just take a little bit more time with it. Anyhow, on with the chaos. First off, I would like to introduce the brutes here tonight. Everybody's excited and ready to rock and roll. Yes. I see the chat is already populating. Awesome. Thank you guys, everybody who's jumping in. If you are jumping in before I do the introductions, if you're jumping in and you please let us say hello. Let us know where you're from, who you are, and what platform you're watching on, because we're broadcasting simultaneously to multiple platforms here. And with that, yes, let's go ahead and start doing the introductions. I'm going to start with my over here. Let's start with Mr. Nate.
Nate, I'll be I'm the rogue Lorenzo Ledoux. I'm looking forward to starting my spy ring pretty soon, now that I'm starting to build some assets. And look forward to getting my keys from a certain paladin.
All right. Well, sorry, I'm just moving the chat window out of the public stream here. Let's see, Brick, Mr. Joe.
It is I, Mr. Joe, playing your black-scaled dragonborn warrior. We have successfully once again defeated all odds, no doubt through Brick's machinations, and he's getting ready to reap the benefits, go through all our gold, all our silver, all our gems and jewels, go tell my employer that I'm no longer employed, maybe look for a new job. We'll see what happens.
Never hurts to have a side hustle or multiple side hustles.
You get to say he can't fire you because you quit.
Exactly.
That
I'm not a particularly
true.
good bouncer if I'm underground fighting monsters when the party is bumping.
You've traded bouncing for the profession of the professional adventurer.
There you go.
Yep. Alrighty. Mr. Birch.
Oh, hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Adam, I'm playing Birch. I looked through everything that we collected that isn't an item or a gem, but just coinage. And by my calculations, it's 1455 gold, 8354 silver, and 9809 copper, which actually comes out to 2388 gold pieces, 4 silver, and 9 copper, which divided by 8 people comes out to exactly 300 gold pieces for all 8 of us, 6 plus 2 who are no longer here. So all of you add 300 gold to your inventory before we even go to the Church of Helm, where they're going to do
I'm going to count it myself. Brick doesn't trust the druid.
You are welcome to open a magical Excel sheet and do it yourself if you don't trust us.
How do we know?
Well, we all know druids
that
are
day
nerds.
at War College, though. Can you even count?
Yeah, somebody skipped
true.
math class. You got to watch out for
How
that.
dare you? How dare you?
There was no accounting classes in the woods, as far as I know.
All right. Mr. Paul.
Hi there, Paul Masterson. I play the golden-scaled dragonborn, Sir Feldrican Vorchrist of the Church of Helm, the paladin of the Oath of Vengeance. We just laid the smackdown on a trash monster that was gnarly. Brick got lightly briquetted, a little bit of fire toasting there, good for the complexion. A little extra black on the scales, nice and polished after that little carbon treatment. I think we just have some more rooms to clear upstairs before we figure out what step is next on this adventure where we are clearly in over our heads with beholders and organized crime groups and Lord knows what else. Happy to be here.
All right, Mr. Matt.
Hi, I'm Matt. I play the half-elf scaled dragonborn cleric of life, Grey Soul, and I am excited to be getting my first big payday as an adventurer of a disputed 300 gold amount. I guess we'll see how that turns out. And I will not be giving up my Wand of Sleep because I love that thing, and it saved us from the clutches of death, I think, twice.
Nice. Nice. And last in introductions, but first in our hearts, Ms. Tara Firth. Last in introductions, but first in our hearts.
My name is Lauren. I play Tara Firth, and I'm very much looking forward to taking my 300 gold and going shopping. I think the bard maybe needs, I don't know, a couple things. We'll take a look, see what sort of toolkits and stuff are in store. I think I already have a disguise kit, but maybe
You'll
some
need to
clothes.
restock that makeup kit.
Yes, need to restock the makeup kit for sure.
Oh, Lord.
And then maybe figure out what to do with the gong.
Dang it.
Put it in my axe somehow, I guess. I don't know.
Yikes. All right. Well, it looks like we might be having some technical issues with Twitch. If you're trying to watch on Twitch, I'm very sorry about that. We're going to disconnect and reconnect real quick. I'm hoping that the interface kicks it back over. Otherwise, it does look like we are successfully going to Facebook and YouTube. So I'm going to call a win here. And, at one point, it's all over but the drinking, I mean, that at one point I run out of tricks I could pull out of my sleeve.
What else was there but the drinking? I mean, I'm drinking. Are you not drinking?
I could use a drink right now, but that's kind of pretty typical. Do we have... I'm checking on my phone. Hey, shout it out in the chat if you're watching on Twitch. I'm really hoping that somebody is. But all I'm seeing is a blank screen and no audio. So, yeah.
So here's a general question while we're working on Twitch. That mimic,
yeah.
Tara, can you use that mimic as like a living weapon? Like, can you have the mimic turn into a blade with some sort of magical properties that would be conductive to killing things?
I don't know. I don't know a lot about mimics, so maybe I'll see if I can find someone who does.
You probably just need to bond with it for a couple of months.
Yeah.
Or give it a taste for blood, which it probably already has.
Yeah.
Well,
But it seems like I
you
have a
guys
new
technically have two mimics, because you've got Bob, and then
we didn't bring him though, did we?
No, Bob went back up with Earl in the first shipment.
Oh.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we've got our university. There's got to be someone at the university has looked into off the books mimic weaponry research.
I would imagine there's someone at the Church of Helm who knows something.
You could make a sword and a shield, or armor, just living armor.
Oh Lord, I've created.
Sounds kind of creepy.
I've created a monster. All right.
Constantly giving it a hug.
You created two monsters, and now we're going to use them for good.
All right. Well,
very uncomfortable.
As we left off last session, what did I do with my book? I had the book. Pardon me 1 second. Oh, I moved it over here.
Please hold.
Loading.
Can I get a copyright infringe for that? Will we be able to show this screen if I'm
We've
spoofing
already
this?
been shut down, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, we're already dead on Twitch, so it is what it is.
Go for broke.
Go for broke, like let's let YouTube flag us for that, sure. They already send me a complaint every week over using the Battle for the West, and that's my own partner's music, who's already given us the authorization, but they send us an automated flag every week anyway. So
Interesting.
yeah, I just have to take 2 seconds to fill out a form and be like, F off, I have permission. So yeah, anyhow, where we left off last week, you guys actually just finished defeating the Otyug. I can never pronounce that correctly. But let me pull up.
Is this the progenitor of the UGG clothing franchise?
Possibly. You know, you would have to ask him, except the fact that you guys already killed him, so who knows?
Turn him into boots.
Turn him into boots. Why not? Yeah, I don't... Okay. I have to get over Twitch. I just have to not get upset about that right now, but it is upsetting. Anyway. What do you guys want to do? You have been... You're all down in the Malachite hold.
Did we want to do a sweep, clear any of our monsters? Did we want to try to go up a level and collapse all the tunnels to the gnomish city when we're done? Do we just want to go straight back into the city, go shopping, catch up with old friends?
Well, I think
What are you thinking, Feld?
first things first. I think we need to go up a level and take a quick little rest and patch ourselves up before we potentially run into anything. I think we're a little rough around the edges after that slugfest that at least I am.
I am too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the only one who got eaten, guys. So I don't want to hear anything about how bruised and battered you are.
When you walk face first into the maw of a monster, you know, sometimes
that is my job in this group, is to blatantly, stupidly walk into danger and take the hit like the tank that I am, so that you can walk in after and get the kills.
He is a very dedicated tank. He is very dedicated to his craft. It is true.
Not intentionally, but that's how it's working out.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know. Oh, that's right. I have to remember to resolve that. I have to remember how to resolve that little marker that I've got on Mr. Brick.
Oh yeah, that's right. You gave me the sickness.
You gave yourself the sickness, sir.
No.
This is what you get for getting.
Don't throw this on Brick. This was you.
No, dude. This is what you get for messing with diseased monsters. You know, it was a dirty dude. You're the one who got down with a dirty dude and wound up in its mouth. I
mean, I think that's part of the short rest of the joys of lay on hands of being able to cure diseases.
It might be worse than that.
Uh-oh.
We'll see.
You have a sickness?
Yes, I cheated, and after the last episode, I went and looked up this creature that Greg had chomping on me for most of the last episode.
Don't be admitting that on the stream in front of me. I have to punish you now.
What? You nearly had me eaten.
The one built for a party of 12.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know.
How did we possibly nearly get killed?
Oh, you guys were totally fine. Here's the thing. You guys always assume that you're all about to die, and I enjoy giving you that illusion, but you're typically, most of the time, you're actually a lot better off than you give yourselves credit for.
We haven't died yet, so.
Are you saying that when you were chewed on, you actually discovered you have some sort of illness?
I don't feel good, and that's not just because the upper half of my body was inside the gullet of a monster for most of the fight.
Let me look at you.
Breathed on me. It hurts. It burns. It stings.
I'm going to take my walking stick. I'm going to poke you in the legs. And I'm going to poke you in the stomach. And then I'm going to give you a little bonk on the head, lesser restoration.
Lesser restoration?
Yeah. How's it feel? Does that help?
Hold on one second.
Speaking of lesser restorations.
Oh, yeah, of all people who needs it. Is this your finger?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we still have your finger in a bag somewhere, don't we?
It's in my chest pocket.
That's a greater restoration. That's a little beyond.
Are we resting?
We determined a lesser restoration would,
Well, I can tell you right now, the lesser restoration, it does work. The lesser restoration does work. So, Joe, you are clear. You are cured.
And I have 2 more open spell slots if you would like me to lesser restoration your finger.
Yes, please.
All
we
right.
concluded that would put your finger back on? Or at least keep it attached till...
We did. At the time of the biting, we decided if I kept the digit, restoration would reconnect.
And I didn't have any spells at the time, but since your god has given me spell slots back, it's only fitting that I use one of them. So you hold the finger to your hand. I'm not touching it.
Just kind of.
And lest any of our viewers forget, we are all do a favor to some unknown god for saving our asses, which is going to get collected at some point, undoubtedly in the near future.
Apparently, we are all going to dance with the devil in the pale moonlight.
Yeah, Graceful, flip the finger around so that it's right side. You don't want it bending.
Ooh, yeah, no.
Or do I? Or do I? Wait a minute.
You just have to go sideways
Your
from
new
now
party
on.
trick.
We have
Okay.
options here I had not previously considered.
Look,
So-
I think it's permanent when I do this.
Brick is going to second Feldrick's idea that we go up a level, collect ourselves, and then Feld, did you want to do a sweep of the Gnomish city before going back up?
I was thinking it makes sense to make sure that we're not leaving anything. I mean, whether we want to, I mean, there's still the vanishing going on with some of the creatures here, but I think it makes sense to make sure we're not leaving anything behind that could be of use in the adventures ahead.
Did we want to sweep this floor as well? Because I think there was some of this floor that we hadn't explored yet, but I don't know. Having saved the kids, which is what we came down here for, I don't know if we need to keep poking around the underground of an underground city.
I think there's only one little area that I'm aware of that we haven't looked at, and that was sort of where, when we saw the fiend who we bought the kids back from, of when he went into sort of a little guest room. I think that was sort of the only area that I think that we hadn't looked at.
Yeah, that, and he took all of his stuff with him when he left, so that guest room is basically now empty. Like when he came out going nope, GTFO. He had a chest with him that was clearly a traveling chest that was anything of value that he had with him, which was not inconsiderable, but not that big a deal for you to miss out. I mean, y'all got plenty hooked up, so don't be tripping about that.
Tara, Grayskull, any opinions on what we should be doing next? Are you guys kosher with hoofing it back up to the Gnomish city?
Fine to look around a bit more.
All right.
We'll never leave. Graceful, I put my finger and I kind of like make a ring around your finger,
Yeah.
and then as it's done, then I pull your finger to see if it stayed attached.
Bam.
Woo!
And
All
as he pulls your finger a little bit, does anything happen?
Not here. I have other means of distraction.
30 miles away. What? All right, so what rooms have we, looking at this map, where have we not been? Those are all the prisons. We've been there. Are we to the southeast?
I think we've basically been everywhere on this floor. I think we just haven't been in the Gnomish city.
Okay.
Am I mistaken?
Well, if everybody has collected themselves and washed themselves off of disgusting sewer monster drool, let's head back up the elevator.
Yeah, I think once we're in the elevator, we just need to take a short little rest to replenish some of our abilities and heal ourselves up a little bit.
You don't want to do that in the trash room with the corpse of the trash monster? You don't think that would be more?
I think even armor sometimes can get bad smells stuck in it.
All right. Well, if we're decided, let's go hit up that elevator and chillax for a while.
All right. So you guys are going back up into Jzadirune, or are you guys going all the way up?
Just as Jzadirune.
All right. So you hop on the elevator, and please let me know if anybody is lacking a token here, because we have Keegan. Oh, Keegan, I actually already said, and Feld, and not Feld. Fario and Felian have already left. Wookiee has already left.
I am a single token adrift in darkness.
Hold on.
Same.
Yep. Vision.
I assumed that we were waiting for things to get moved out of the way.
You're part of the brute squad. You're never alone.
Let's see. You should have vision. Who's got...
Earth to earth. Womb to tomb.
All right, I'm getting you guys set up here. One of these days, I do have to sit down and just figure out what the hell's going on with the dynamic lighting. Birch, do you have a torch or anything?
Sure, I'll produce flame on my staff.
Uh-huh.
I have a lantern too.
Got it.
I have a torch. I think I'm gonna get when I get my my new hobgoblin armor upgraded a little bit. I'm gonna have them put in some little hooks on the back, so I can just slot in, a torch.
Oh, smart.
Torch, a flag. Have some options. A couple little.
There you go.
A hook if I need to get winched up, or swing. All sorts of options.
All right. All right. And
Hey, since we're leaving this level, can I have the keys?
which
What,
keys?
you mean my hard-earned dragon keys?
No, not the dragon keys, just the Casmogen keys.
No.
What are your intentions?
Why would you need the Casmogen keys?
What could possibly someone who tried to hide loot from the group want with a series of keys?
Yeah, Lorenzo. It's mighty suspicious.
I collect keys.
Then why didn't you ask for the demon keys? Which, by the way, I'm not giving
Those
you.
are creepy.
Brick agrees.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
All right. So everybody, let me ask you: are your tokens working?
Mine is.
Yes.
Awesome. And you guys can see?
Yes.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Oh, they were.
Little
I can
bubble.
See, but I don't see anybody else.
I see
Shadowy.
twilight. Yeah.
Is that because I have dark vision and it's only black and white?
Yes. But you should also be able to see right now. You should be able to see because there are light sources in the space. Let me feel
I
the
only
vision.
see gray, and I do not see anyone else's token.
I see everything in color. But maybe
I
should
see
be
just the room in the hallway in color. I think I have the optimal setting. I have color surrounded by gray.
You guys are all moving around all over the place.
Guys.
All
I
right.
check.
Chillax.
I'm keeping you all back in the
Indeed,
elevator
guys.
just for a moment. All right.
A powerful but mysterious force shoves you back into the elevator. Oh God, we're gonna die.
Just for a moment, guys.
Who did we piss off this time?
I don't know. You guys want to start a list?
It's Grey Soul's God. She's like, your punishment for me saving your life is being stuck in an elevator for 48 hours.
All right.
Enjoy.
Does that help you, Grey Soul? I'm just experimenting with different settings right now. And Tara, do you guys see normal now?
I have black and white vision, but I don't see any other tokens.
Same.
This is so damn weird. I don't get this. Because I can see you guys just fine.
Well, fear not. The Dragonborn will lead you lesser races to safety.
Lordy. All right.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
I'm just saying, look, we're big guys. We are larger.
All right.
You are smaller.
Well, you have arrived back in the city of Jzadirune, and I will work on getting everybody back up to speed here.
I think we just need to take our short little rest, and I think our world-renowned bard has a little talent to assist us with healing ourselves, right?
I do. I can do Song of Rest. Absolutely.
With that sweet loot that you got when we were, it seemed like years
Oh,
ago.
yeah, I've got a sweet new loot.
But was mere hours ago.
Yeah. That loot that you retrieved hours ago. Yes.
Yes, and I will play.
Go ahead.
I was just going to play. I'm going to play Stairway to Heaven.
Nice.
I imagine that's what everybody who knows how to play guitar knows how to play initially.
So what exactly does Song of Rest do for us? What
you get is at the end of a short rest, you get one more hit die, an extra 1d6.
Oh. Very nice. A hit die and a 1d6?
No.
Oh, just 1d6. Okay.
You get an extra 1d6.
All right.
To add to your hit points.
Short rest away.
But because I do ranged, I did not get any injuries, so just hanging out. Ah, dude, an elephant mount is only 200 gold.
You intend on mounting?
Thinking about it.
Hold on.
I mean, how cool would it be to roll into a dungeon on an elephant? I mean, forget about stealth, but still.
7 plus 1d6.
Don't do that to me.
I'm not gonna do that to you.
Nice. I'll take 13 health.
All right, so you guys take your short rest.
Doobie doobie doo, doobie 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 doo.
I am ready to be eaten by a monster once more.
All right. Well, that's good because I could probably find some monsters to eat you.
All right, 21.
So presumably, Greg, when we were up here last, we have been mapping this and marking where we've gone. So since the map isn't working for everybody, can we assume that we are using an actual map to go to the places where we haven't checked out yet?
Yes, I would say that. Well, I mean, first off, nobody's told me who's been cartographer here, but
We have a map of this level.
yes, but you do have a map of the level. That is true. So let's see here. Let's pull it up.
The map of just. All right, so we've been to the southwest. I don't believe we've been to the northeast at all.
Nope. This entire corner here we haven't looked at.
Southwest, that was the theater, that was the main room. We came in the middle. So yeah, the entire east side of the map, I don't think we're in the southeast, right? So we just need to go north to the northeast corner, and that should cover all the rooms. Due north and then west a little. And then we can circle back to the main room by going south through that northernmost room about midway through the map.
And did we look at that area of like 5 rooms that are off of sort of the middle east?
Nope.
No, we haven't been there. We haven't been to that big bubbly spaceship-like shaped room.
Yeah.
Set of rooms.
Yeah.
We're south of there right now, right?
Correct. We should be in the southeast corner, if I'm not mistaken, which I could be mistaken.
We're currently in the octagon.
Yes, that is correct. You guys are currently sitting in the octagon.
Oh, okay, I see it.
And we're ready to fight.
Yep. You guys might do better than Conor McGregor is all I'm going to say.
And Birch is looking at the walls, being like, "How am I going to redecorate this? Because at this pace, I might as well start redecorating."
Then I may never see a tree again.
So I want to start heading towards I turn this aside west.
Aren't we in the southeast corner? I'm a little lost now.
We have to go south and then through a door on our right, and then we keep on going south. We take a right, we come to a big room, and then we keep on going the hallway, and then from there we can go straight or to the right at any point.
All right, I think I've misplaced where we are on the map. The last I had recalled that we were down in the southeast corner, but that doesn't sound like where we are.
So it kind of sounds like Lorenzo's like, "I know where we are. I know the map.
Well,
Follow me."
Exactly where we are.
Here's the other thing: you guys do need to orient the map to what the alignment is here on Roll20. So take that map and turn it 90 degrees.
Yep.
To the right.
Yeah, so we come down here,
Chunk.
and then we're going to go through this door right here, then this door down here, and then we're going to keep on going towards that direction.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Brick is just gonna follow Lorenzo. He's very
Let's
confused.
go, Lorenzo.
Also, yes,
Still a little muddled from being eaten.
I will whistle a jaunty tune as I follow Lorenzo.
This way.
Bravely, 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 bravely ran away.
Do we want to stick with our original breakout? I'll be in the back. Feldrican can be in the front.
Sounds
We'll
smart.
split up everybody else in the middle.
I'll tell you when something explodes, so you guys can just
Lovely.
I
proceed.
still don't see anybody, so I'm just saying, yeah.
Lorenzo, can
Yeah,
you?
well,
can you
Feld,
see the
you're
map?
not even with everybody right now.
Ah,
So, yeah.
This is the main room right here, the large one. Where I'm pinging, if anyone can see it.
yeah.
That's right.
My token looks like it's in there, but I don't see anyone.
Oh, I see where we are now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn off dynamic lighting and make it easy for everybody. Can you get?
now I
and
see
there's
everybody.
our tree room. Yeah.
Oh,
So
good.
we need to go north of the tree room
I wonder if I
in
turn.
roll 20.
I wonder if I turn it back on real quick. Does that work correctly now?
I can see
Yeah.
it. Oh, yeah, we go. Now I
Hey.
have dynamic lighting, and
And
I
I-
can see characters.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
All you have to do is turn it on and off again.
What do you know? Rebooting.
Yeah.
The
Is it plugged
classic
into the wall?
computer, yes.
Yeah, so if we keep on going this way,
It's
we're
just one of those nights. Yeah.
So we're gonna go through the faux
Okay,
forest.
you guys. Well,
You-
hold. I see two. You guys have split the party.
What? No.
Oh, because we're supposed to go this way, and then anything north is unexplored.
Yeah.
No, anything
So
over
Brick-
here north
Brick-
is unexplored.
Brick and Gray Soul. We're heading in one direction.
Well, I mean, I'm not split by choice. I'm split by being blind and not seeing any other tokens on the map.
Can you still not see tokens?
Alright. Can you see me, Gray Soul?
I can see Brick, yeah.
Can
Alright.
you see the light
Then I will
emanating from
set
me?
it up where you guys. I will add you guys to the rest of the party. Just stop moving real quick.
Alright.
Sorry.
Yeah. Everybody stop moving.
I desperately want us to be the first.
There we
Heard
go.
those cats, Greg. Heard the cats.
Brick has a sneaking suspicion that Lorenzo does not know where he's
Rocks fall. Everybody dies.
going. Everybody dies. You're done. You're done.
I'm
We're gonna
out.
be the
I'm
first-
out. I'm done tonight. I can't with this.
We're
No.
gonna be the first
All right.
squad ever.
You guys,
to
now
totally
here's the
wipe
thing.
out.
Where you guys are right now, this is the room where you guys ran into a whole bunch of the skulks. This down here on the southern end is the pool that you guys found, and down over this way you recognize as the theater.
Theater, right.
Yeah.
So we're
But-
gonna
There are things here that you haven't explored yet.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Alright, well I know we've done the rooms to the west of us on the map, because
You
that
have
was
not-
the theater
you have
and the
not done
adjoining
this
dressing
area.
rooms.
Down here, and that's
done
Right, and up here were the dressing rooms
no.
Nope.
and the hidden dressing
Nope,
room.
you have not
Down
done
here
those.
is.
Yeah. You guys have down here is where you found the one skulk that was infected with the vanishing.
Now,
Down
the
right.
Lorenzo thing, Brick is completely lost.
Yes.
That was the hidden room behind the
You-
dressing room storage room by the theater.
Yes, and the theater is down here.
Correct.
Yes. And this is not this right here, what I'm pinging right now is not the way there.
Just go straight, trust me.
Oh, we're not okay, I see what we're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
So I think we just got to form up and continue to take a look around.
Alright, so we're gonna go west from here, is that the plan?
Yep.
Alright. Let me get this map out of the way. Alright, I will take up the rear.
I'll be
You
behind Sir
get in
Feldrican,
line.
per usual.
What the Oh, that's the Okay, yeah. Never mind. That's a token that doesn't need to be.
I saw something out of the corner of my eyes, guys.
No, that was that was
appeared.
your buddy. That was Bob's token. I did not
Oh,
take him off the map. So, but Bob is up in Jzadirune, or no, up in the city right now, enjoying other kinds of life at the moment.
Okay, I'm going to look at this door right here and
All right.
see if it has a rune on it that we have a key to.
It has a. Oh, that's right. You don't have your gnomish.
Interpreter anymore.
Interpreter anymore. Haha.
Keegan.
Yep.
Keegan. Like
But
Keegan?
I'm pretty sure that you guys do recognize the rune Z. I think that's a key that you guys have. I have to look
I
at
think I have marked down that we have A, D, R, J, and Z.
Yep, then you
Yep.
have Z.
Yep, I have the Z key on me.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll unlock this door.
Who gave that key to Lorenzo?
I found it on my own.
A likely story.
I found 2 all by myself.
We're going to be the first team in history to die in a dungeon after we've cleared it.
No, that would be that would be the team when we did Tomb of Annihilation and Nate ran that. That was the Brute Squad then. We beat Asarak and got TPK'd on the way out the door.
On the way out the door.
Oh my god.
We kind of did, yeah. You know.
All right, Brick is going to motion back for the 2 stragglers and be like, come on. We're going to do a new move.
Yep.
Get in front of me.
All right. What room is this now? Oh, yes.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Yeah.
Joy on
Never
the
good.
behalf of the Dungeon Master.
Another mimic?
No. But so you put the key into the keyhole?
Yep. That's what it does.
The door rolls to the side.
And I will gesture for all the big guys to go first.
Smart man.
Brick will do it.
Do you want me to come up front? I'm happy
Yeah, I think-
to do it.
yeah,
I'm just saying.
I think it makes sense that basically that when we're going in, I mean, when we're moving, it makes sense for you to be in the rear.
Okay.
When we're clearing a room, I can stack right behind you since with
Then
my,
I will
with my
move
glaive,
up and be
we can
your
double
your
attack.
meat shield and walk into this fabulous room of pillows.
I'll give you some resistance as you go through the door
Oh, thank you.
for a D4
Is that
on
just a
saving
general? I thank you very much,
throws.
All right.
gentlemen and a
Clap on the
scholar.
back.
Well,
Thank
as you
for your
walk
service.
into this room, you can see that carved into the south wall is a large map showing various interconnected rooms and corridors. It's a giant map room of the city. The lines of the map glow faintly, but do not shed enough light to illuminate the chamber.
Is
Before
this
we
map?
unlock all the doors.
How big is this map? Is this something that we could do parchment and do like a coal or a chalk scratch of it?
I mean,
Onto the paper?
it's big. It takes up
Okay.
the whole wall.
Okay. And
Yeah.
does it denote where we are? Is it like a mall map? It's got a little dot that says you are here.
Kind of. I mean, basically, you look at it and you look at the map that you've already got, and it looks. I mean, they look about the same.
Okay.
Let me actually pull up the map again here, real quick.
Do we notice any comparing the map to it? Any rooms
good call.
that are not on our map?
Actually, yeah, you do notice that in the room that you're in right now, on the map, it says that the north wall is open. But you're looking at it, and the north wall looks pretty closed.
I will check to see if there's a secret door there.
Okay. Give me a wisdom save, sir.
A wisdom save.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
I'm not the wisest person there is.
You literally rolled a 2. That okay. All right. Yeah. No secret doors. It's a solid wall.
Okay, I'm confused.
I guess the magical carving is wrong. That's embarrassing for them.
Can I start? So the map is on the wall. Is it a relief or is it like a painting?
It's a relief.
I'm gonna start poking it in various places.
Besides the lines glowing, it doesn't do anything in particular. It doesn't react or anything like that.
Okay.
Feld, what are you
Okay,
perceiving?
See if there's a button.
I'm trying to see if I notice anything of that. If we're talking about that wall, as he's looking at it, I'm trying to see if I notice anything about it or
Okay. How do you examine the wall?
So we've seen the way that the different hidden doors in this area work, right? They've basically just kind of been like false swinging walls, right?
Sure,
They've
sure.
got sort of similar seams. I'm just kind of using my claw, kind of pushing a little bit, looking for any sort of seams.
Give me a wisdom save.
Okay.
We're just all going to keep doing this until one of us rolls well.
Nah. We got another door here.
There we go.
You notice that your claws, as you're poking at the wall, your claws actually go through the wall.
Ah.
It's one of the fake walls.
Illusion walls. All
So,
right.
Lorenzo, your searching of the wall was just looking at it?
Yeah, I just went over there and looked.
Okay.
Apparently.
So, do we want to? So, Greg, this other door on the west wall, is that also a Z lock?
No,
Is
that
that
one
a
is
lock?
it. That one. What are the keys that you have again?
We have. Oh, and we also got an E. So we've got A, D, R, J, Z, and E.
This one looks like the E key.
We got the E in the kitchen.
All right. Fel, do you want to, before we go through this secret hidden passageway, you want to crack the other door and see what's on the other side?
Well, I think I'm gonna say, I'm gonna motion like, oh, we got another illusion wall here. I think maybe since we don't know what else is down here, maybe check in one area first.
All right.
And then maybe we should look in, make sure there's
The
nothing
map-
behind.
Yeah, the map says this door off here just goes back to the hallway we were in.
Yeah, so that's going to take us back where we started, but if we want to check out the parts we haven't been, we'll want to keep going west.
Nope, north.
North. So I think we walk through this guy.
Yep.
We're going
All
north.
right, are we continuing to have me lead?
Yeah.
Or is this a bursting into an unknown room situation?
It's the hallway.
Go
Oh, it's
Dragon,
a hallway,
go.
guys.
Yeah, we got two doors right
Okay,
here.
hold. That can't be right.
Hold
Stay on target.
loose.
Aha. Hey, Brick.
Yes,
I need you to make a dex save.
of course you do. I will be dexterous in my saves.
Don't forget, you can add a D4 to that if you want to after your roll.
Oh, I in fact probably will do that, but we'll see. Maybe
How
I'll
does-
just get a
How
nat
does he
20.
get that real quick? Oh,
Oh.
I cast resistance on him, Greg. Before
I
we
that
do
only
like
lasts. That only lasts a
friggin'
minute.
cartwheel. I cartwheel into that room.
Okay.
I don't. No, too late. Take backs. So ungrateful.
Hold on. So. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot to indicate that. But that.
I'm still impressed. You said, what if I roll a nat 20 and then roll a nat 20?
Right? Brick's gonna speak aloud every time he does something.
I mean, that's kind of amazing.
Yeah,
Yes.
I even I'm impressed enough that I'm gonna let you survive this. You take a step onto you take a step forward and the floor drops out underneath you, but you manage to lean back.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you manage to lean back and not wind up. That's annoying.
I will. As I'm falling back, I will yell out, "Trap! Trap! Trap! Trap!"
Yeah.
So nobody
crap,
keeps
trap. Yeah.
walking through the invisible wall and.
Well, I grab, basically onto the back of your armor and steady you.
Yeah. So
See,
as a little bit of teamwork, you do manage to help each other out. Although Brick kind of had it well in hand with that natural 20.
A little
So-
pirouette away.
Feld, this is a perfect example of what you were talking about, getting those hooks on the back of our plate armor.
Yep.
If you had one of those, that would have been easy to grab me.
Yeah.
If I hadn't been so amazingly.
So let me
Quick on
tell
my
you.
feet.
Let me tell you what happens. You see the floor drop away. You see you see something close, clunk, underneath the floor, and then start rocking back and forth violently, very violently, very, very violently back and forth. And then the floor closes back up, and you hear something that sounds like a bear trap opening underneath, like "Kadoom."
I'd like to disable this trap. If
Yes, that's
possible.
probably not a bad idea.
These gnomes are vicious little bastards.
Right?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, jeez. Can't roll anything above a 2.
yeah, dude, you're having a rough night.
Greg, how much?
I
of
would
the
like to
floor-
point out that I am not near this trap when he tries to disarm it.
Yeah.
How much of the floor disappears? Like the whole hallway, or just like one of those squares?
It's a 10-foot by 10-foot square.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Matter of fact, that's not the one that I wanted to take.
I can help you guys across this if you like.
Well, I mean, I think we know where the pressure. And in fact,
Is there a way around it, or do you have to walk across the area that's...
Lorenzo, can you check the area that I was I know you weren't able to disarm it, but can you at least point out specifically where like the pressure pad was?
That red square is what opens up.
Yeah, you can clearly tell where this is going to happen. You watched it happen.
Yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't okay.
Yeah. Yep. And Lorenzo, you try to, like basically stop that floor from dropping out, and you take a step, you put, some weight on it, and after it hits, and you think you're
Right
okay,
foot in.
but after you put like a solid foot on there.
Oh, not my foot. I'm using Birch's stick.
Okay.
Make him poke it with a stick.
Birch's stick, you're poking it with the stick, and it seems like the floor is fine.
Well, we've got a doorway right here off to the right.
Yeah, I should try these doorways. Maybe there's like a secret passageway around.
Over
What
here.
is is this another key lock presumably?
Yes. What? I believe you guys have the R key. Yes, is that correct?
Feld is nodding
we do.
yes.
Yep.
I mean, guys, it's
Okay.
very easy to jump 10 feet, but I can go over there and hold a rope. You know what I mean? I mean, we've got options.
Yeah. Well, you think that you might have disabled this trap, Nate.
Okay.
I don't like the way he said that at all.
Yeah, I'm not sure about it, but we got doors here anyway, so.
Feld, why don't we take the R door here and see if we can circle around this? Do we have anything in our possessions that we could mark the floor with or mark the walls as a warning to anybody else who might be dumb enough to come wandering down here by themselves? Any inks, any colorful things?
Honey cake.
Got a little bit of honey cake. Yeah.
I'm not sure that's colorful enough. We've got torches, right? Here, let's I'm gonna, Greg, before we move into this other room, I'm gonna light a torch, let it burn for a couple of minutes, blow it out, and then use the burnt end to sort of scratch a warning sign and on the wall and like an arrow pointing to the ground, and just scratch a line on the ground with the blackened wood, just to do like a marker of like, don't pass this line.
Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Then you go on ahead and mark it. Do me a favor, go on ahead and mark it on the map.
All right, so let's see. I'm technically in the way here. Boop. Boop. There's a straight line thing here. Whoops. What was that?
I did that.
There we go. Haha. A purple line.
Oh.
If they come from the other side, they're screwed. But if they come from this side, they'll be okay. Are these? Oh, so that's a great question. So, Greg, are all these key doors? They're not closing after us, right? Unless we're physically closing them, they're all staying open.
That's an excellent question. Hold on a second. It's been so long since we've been in this part of the dungeon, I can't remember.
Feld, when we get up top, do you want to give all our collected keys to the city guards and warn them, have them come down here and just clear it out?
I think we got to figure out what we're gonna do. We don't know how many of the city guards we can even trust. We don't know how many of them. We already know that some of them have been working with the last laugh.
That's true.
And we don't know whether it's safe down here with the vanishing of whether it's still safe or whether it's still going. I mean, I think we need to send a letter to the gnomes who resettled, whose homes it used to be.
That would be a smart move.
All right. Well, I'm going to say that the doors automatically roll back and the locks re-engage after about a minute.
So less of a worry of random people getting down here and getting themselves killed. All right.
There's also not a lot of entries down here. I mean, we used Keegan's shop. I don't think there's going to be a thoroughfare of people.
No.
I think we've only heard of, I think, one other way down that we haven't found yet. Or possibly one other way.
And honestly, other than the people who we rescued, a lot of people just don't even know this is down here.
Fair enough. All right, shall we proceed into this room to the right here through this R door?
Go for it.
All right.
All right. Brick will stop using a draw line text.
And I will give Brick resistance going through the door.
Oh, thank you, sir. All right, I will unlock the door and step through. Choink.
All right. You step into the room. You could see that this room actually was where someone had been quartered. Probably one of the skulks. One of the skulks you've probably already defeated in combat, as a matter of fact, because there's nobody actually in this room currently. But you see dead rats, burnt tinder twigs, and bits of broken stone littering the floor of this room. The room's only furnishings include a cot against the northeast wall and a wooden chest bearing a dented lantern. The lantern is lit, but barely enough light escapes through its shutters to illuminate the room. Across from the round door, the door that you guys just came through, is in the west wall is a 5-foot diameter tunnel carved its way east into the darkness. So yeah, what you find here is a tunnel hole.
Does it seem to be inclined or declining, or just leveling for now?
It's level for the moment.
Group, do we want to go through here or backtrack to the last room and continue through one of the others?
I'm going to check that chest and see if it's trapped.
You're going to inspect the chest and see if it's trapped?
Yep.
All right. It is not trapped.
Cool. Then I will open it.
All right. It's not locked either. But the chest contains several items that are just kind of like a random assortment of things, honestly. You find 2 dark robes that are bundled and tattered. You find some sun rods, 2 flasks of oil, 2 tinder twigs, a thunderstone, a ceramic stage mask portraying the sad visage of an anguished gnome with rabbit ears, a silver ring shaped like a serpent with a tiny azurite gem for eyes, and a silver ewer adorned with dancing dryads and set with moss agates.
That looks like this guy was looting.
Well, yeah.
Throw it in a bag. Bring it with us.
Are sun rods like glow sticks? Is that a visual enhancer?
Yeah, basically.
We ran across them before early on.
Mm-hmm.
The thunder thing there, I'll take. That's kind of useful.
I mean, we can take everything. There's no reason to leave any of it behind.
Just one of those things that I can actually use that versus sell it.
What is the
Unless you mean you personally were going to palm it without telling us about it and take it.
No. I mean,
you would never do that.
No. Who would do such a thing?
Okay, do we want to then push in through that hall and see, or the carved out area just to see what's what?
Yeah, I'm fine to do that. Do you want to lead?
Can I check the walls to the north and see if there's any secret passageways around that trap?
Yeah. Give me a perception check on that.
16.
16. From what you can tell, there are no secret passages to the north.
Okay.
Did we, since there's a door on the left as well to that corridor we were just in, do we want to open that room as well before going through here?
You mean over here?
Yeah.
All right.
That bad boy right there.
Well, you're looking at that that door. That door is an A door.
We've got that key.
Yep.
All right. Let's check out
it's
that.
a door,
Let's check out
correct?
that room, and then we can come back and come through the tunnel.
Sounds great.
Alrighty.
All right. So I will once again throw my body in the way of potential danger to save my friends
With resistance.
with resistance, but it's still very heroic and sacrificial.
All right. Well, you open the door. The door does not blow up in your face or do anything harmful yet. Let me see here. Rubble and splintered furniture fill this dark, 10-foot-high room. Most of the detritus lies heaped between a pair of 5-foot diameter tunnels crudely carved into the west and northwest walls. A wooden lever juts from an iron plate set into the east wall near the door. The lever looks like it can slide up or down. It is currently in the down position. That lever is right there.
I bet that controls this trap thing.
I'm gonna yell, hey Birch, go stand out in the hallway. I'm gonna try something. I want you to see what happens, and I'm gonna go ahead and flip the switch.
Do you mean back where
Back
that
up?
floor fell?
Yeah, so just in that hallway, just outside this room. If you can keep an eye on that trap. then
Birch,
I
where are
will-
you going?
I don't know. Where? Oh, here.
Yeah, here. There you go. I just moved you. All right.
Okay.
So
I will
Brick-
come up and
I'm placing my hand against the wall,
Mhm.
so if the floor beneath me falls for some reason, I'm going to cast
you
a
should
spell.
be behind my charcoal line. You should be
Yep,
safe.
I am, but
So-
I don't know. This whole place is trapped.
Chunk.
So you're pushing it up or down?
Or pushing it up, sorry, the opposite of whatever it is. So up, yes.
All right.
Oh boy.
You do hear a ka-thunk, ka-thunk in the floor.
Birch, anything happen?
No, I am going to
Try
while
stepping
keeping
on
my
it.
hand pressed against the
Mhm.
wall.
Just 1 foot.
In my other hand, I reach in my pocket, and I am grasping a dead spider I have in there. You don't know, I do. And I'm not casting anything, but I'm going to step onto the X.
All right. How much do you weigh?
Well, truth is, I'm holding more gold than my body weight at this point.
All right. Well, we will rule that you are heavy enough to set to hypothetically trigger the
For
trap. Then
sure.
I
Yeah.
said 1 foot. I said 1 foot.
you feel solid ground beneath you.
All right, I'm going to keep walking, but I'm going to leave my hand always pressed against
God.
the wall.
All right. The ceiling collapses. No, I'm fucking with you.
That would have been amazing.
I do not have the spell for that. I am ready for the floor, not the ceiling.
Giant stalagmite style. Just,
Like, just
The sidewalls just crush you.
it's the death from above or below. That's
One
the two
stalagmite.
settings.
Yeah.
Like in Hot Fuzz with the church
oh my god.
roof coming down.
All right, so we got a ton of options.
Love hot
We've got
fuzz.
3 different tunnels, and we've got the primary hallway.
I yelled to Brick, "I'm dead! You killed me!"
Finally! Stinking druid.
I
But
feared you
but
not
seriously though,
inside.
folks,
So we've got tunnels to the north and the west right now, right? In here, 2 tunnels.
we've got
in
2
here?
tunnels
Yes,
here.
you have
we
a
got
tunnel
one
here.
tunnel to the room, and
You
then
got
we've
a tunnel
got the
here.
main corridor.
Are you guys doing anything else in this room?
I think so what else
I-
do we see? There was
It was rubble between the two.
Well, the rubble is right
tunnels.
here. Yeah.
Right.
So I think I'm gonna kind of move the rubble aside and make sure there's not anything in there. Looking around for any other places where things might be hidden, any hidey holes, anything.
Okay.
Greg, I carelessly and recklessly open up this door.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
Oh wait, where is he? What is he doing?
You,
Oh God.
You have that key?
Oh, what's it say on it?
Well, what keys do you have on you?
I have
Yeah.
no keys on it.
Well, Feld has all the keys, I believe.
I
So
think they're split up a little bit.
Except for the
Yeah,
ones
but-
Lorenzo has.
you can
I have
jangle
2,
the knob,
G and
but
J.
All right, what do I read? I'll yell at the group.
Do you read Gnomish?
I've seen enough of these letters by now to know if it looks like one of them.
Give me a wisdom check. We're
I'm
gonna.
wise as hell, man. That's what I am.
Then this shouldn't be a problem then.
All right.
you're gonna roll great. You're gonna get like a 14.
totally fine.
I'm calling it 14.
I think it's a 14.
No, it wasn't a 14. It was 14 less.
It's
9
clearly a
points.
B.
6 points? 6 points.
Womp womp.
Yeah,
I am a.
it looks like that.
It looks like what?
Oh,
Clearly an HS.
Oh.
Oh wait, we've seen that
That's
one
a
before.
Z, isn't it? Is that Z or A?
Turn it sideways. It's
I yell out
Like
to
a
the group
table.
that I don't know what it is. But it looks
who's
like
got the keys?
this.
I believe Feld's been holding on
I
to all
have
of
some
them.
of them. Yeah, I have some of them.
All right.
So he's been passing them to
And
me.
Feld,
to
you
open
are not with
doors.
not with Birch right now, correct?
Where did Birch go?
No, I think he
are
went
not
up the corridor.
You are not with Birch. All right.
Negative.
I think that glyph might be Echo.
Negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
Oh.
That's weird.
Zulu?
So, Feld, Tara, since you're the only ones in the room with me, any interest doing one of these 3 tunnels, or should we go up the main hall, or what are you feeling?
Do the tunnels seem to go up or down or just straight?
I think we
ahead?
haven't explored a lot of the tunnels, so I think we should probably see what's going on.
I mean, I assume the tunnels were put in by Cadmian, not Cadmian. Wrong game.
Casmogen?
Casmogen and his minions.
Yeah, well, I'm figuring that some of them were also to try and get around the doors. You know, the kind
Yeah.
Yeah, probably
so
the
they-
northwest one. We passed.
They're honestly a good way to get through to rooms without having to worry about doors with traps.
Yeah, that's literally why the Skulks and the Dark Creepers use the pulverizers to carve those walls out.
Yeah, so I think
In order to
we
carve these
take the
tunnels out.
tunnels.
All right, well,
tunnels are a
let's
good call.
gather everybody together again, and we'll set off in one of these tunnels.
Do we still have Brick? Or not Brick? Do we still have Birch? Is Birch still alive? What's going on with Birch?
I'm waiting for you guys to
Oh.
walk over the trapped floor and open up this door.
No, we're going this way. Come back.
All right. I go back, but I leave my hand on the wall just in case.
Okay.
All
Thankfully,
right, so I'm
the trap
Go,
does
Greg.
not go off.
Okay.
It still does not go off.
Pull over.
All right, I'm gonna start wandering my way up through this path up here.
All right.
See where it takes me.
It puts you into a hallway.
Call everybody in. See if anybody can ID either of the symbols on either of these doors, assuming they
hold
are.
real quick. Hold.
Okay.
Oh, we're not gonna see.
Son of a bitch. All right.
It.
Open the sea.
I'd like to inspect the floor for falling traps.
So
Floor, the ceiling, the walls, anything
Yeah.
that looks funny.
The air.
I mean, yeah.
Everything's poison gas.
You're not paranoid if you're in a place filled with traps. You're just cautious.
Yeah,
Out of deck.
that is true. All right, I need everybody to proceed with caution, or who is searching what where?
I'm going to search the floors.
Okay, ping where you're searching first.
Well, directly here in the middle.
All right, give me a search check, or give me a perception check, please.
I'm going to continue to keep resistance up on Brick.
All right, this area is not. What the fuck? Pardon me. There we go. This area is not trapped.
There's
Okay.
There's a fair bit of rubble around, right?
Not in this hallway. It seems like that they came from here into here.
But I mean, like with these bored tunnels, there's bits of rocks and chunks. I mean, we should probably just be picking up a couple of these, like kind of bowling ball style. Wouldn't be a bad idea in some of these hallways, etc. I'm just kind of chucking some rocks ahead of us if we don't know, and just kind of.
Fair enough. From where I'm standing, Greg, can I see both the doors? Can I see the symbols, if any, on the doors, or do I need to get closer?
Yes, you can.
All right. Do we recognize
you
it?
recognize? Well, give me a wisdom check because you guys don't have your translator with you, and you're not the one carrying the keys.
Oh, good point. Why don't here? I will call Feld up and say, "Hey, we got 2 more doors. Come see if they match any of our keys."
Okay.
And I will
right.
swap places with him. He can move into my space.
Feld, hold up.
We went someplace not checked.
I need a dex save.
Right.
People moving all willy-nilly. I said, swap places. Swap.
I moved to where I thought you were. 15.
Oh, can you not see me?
It was a little bit gray.
Oh. Interesting.
You do just barely manage to avoid falling into yet another one of those pit traps. Thankfully,
There's a pit trap.
yeah. Thankfully,
Crap.
let's see.
It's a drop.
Gray Soul manages to grab your collar and pull you back as the floor drops out beneath you.
Thank you, Gray Soul.
Lorenzo, you want to try and
even have to
disarm
use
this
your-
one?
I got 10 fingers and I know how to use them.
I would
I'd
like
like to check the floor right here.
I have a question.
Yeah, that's the part of the floor that you see drop backwards. By the way.
Okay.
So Feld. I'm actually just moving you just so you're not, like standing in it. But yes, that area, it's the same kind of trap where it seems like it would have dropped you into something that then would have shaken the hell out of you, like a bear trap.
Hey,
Now check
hey,
right here.
Birch, you had a question?
All right, give me a perception check.
I do have some questions, guys.
That is a clean area. And-
Excellent.
Yep.
So we were promised a nice reward to come down here and free the people who were taken.
Which we've done.
We've done that.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't collected our reward yet,
True.
but we are almost dying all the time for, as far as we know, nothing at all.
Also true.
What are we doing?
I asked you guys what you wanted to do, and people were like, well, let's go explore the next floor. And I was like,
I
all right,
think
let's go explore the next
We're
floor.
finding loot.
idea.
We're
We're finding death floors, and we found no loot. Let's go.
He's not wrong.
We just
There's no
found some
death
loot in the
floors
other room.
over here.
We
Well,
found
I
a
will-
twin
I-
We got a
tornado.
pair of ratty cloaks. What are you talking about?
Let's go.
There was the thing with agates and the thunderstone. I would point out that anything that is heavily trapped is generally a good sign that there might be good stuff that hasn't been robbed.
Okay.
And I think I just keep saying, like, guys, there was a beholder. There is an organized crime syndicate. We are neck deep in crazy town. We are not armed to the teeth yet. We need to be if we want to live. I think, we need to figure out whatever that wand of sleep saved our Tookuses, and we don't know what we're walking into once we go topside or who we've messed around with. We need everything we can to see our next birthdays. I think.
I mean, Brick's fine with that. So while we're arguing what we want to do, Greg, Brick is going to repeat the same process, light the torch, use the torch to sort of scratch on the ground and put warning signs
All
up
right,
for
go on ahead and mark
whoever
it up.
comes later.
Yep.
And
Lorenzo, you want to try to see if you can...
That door is one that you do not have a key for. This one, Feld, you recognize as a J door over here. But this one you don't recognize.
All right. Lorenzo, you want to see if you can disarm this since I don't see a lever anywhere for this one?
that trap? Or why don't we just go around?
Go around where?
That door leads back to the hallway.
Oh.
It's just on the other side of it.
All right, so stupid lines. Stop doing lines. All right, so let's head back down to this room and check the other corridor then.
Yeah, go instead of northwest, we just go west.
That works.
Brick, you want me to delete that? That extraneous line?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. And I'll just...
So I'm gonna make a little. I mean, I've got my torch. So there's plenty of soot. I'm gonna use my claw and just basically make a little note, little trap sign.
Yep, I just
I already did all that.
Okay, gotcha.
I just texted for you guys, so you're good.
All right, so we'll go through this hallway next.
Okay, so this is one of the tunnels.
Tunnels, correct.
Yep. All right.
So,
So this is one of the roughly hewn tunnels, and I because the maps that I had did not have it on there, I have to draw it in real quick. So hold on real fast.
all right.
All right. So I'm just gonna polygon line. We're gonna go. Let's use a nice.
Creating on the fly.
Yep. And then down.
Just watch, Birch. We're gonna get something super druidy, and you're just gonna be tickled pink.
Okay, so as you guys can see, this actually comes to a T intersection. All right, and the T intersection tees out right about there.
And this is all carved tunnel. None of this is pre-existing.
That's correct.
Okay, so I'm not particularly worried about hitting a trap that's going to have the ground collapse underneath me.
Correct.
You can also, what we're going through there, let's pick up some chunks, some hefty chunks of rock.
That's fine.
You can be rolling them forward.
If there are any boulder-sized chunks, Greg, I will heft one and stick it under my arm.
Okay. Yeah, you do manage to find a decent basketball-sized one.
Okay.
Yep.
Why don't we head north since we didn't have the key to that door?
Yes,
or whatever direction this truly is.
Yeah, so this way? All right.
I will step 5 feet into the room and see what we see.
All right, Feld, Graysoul, Birch, Tara, what are you guys doing?
I'm waiting patiently in the room for them to set off traps.
All right. Well, you guys
I'm
do
following
find
behind.
that is the other side of the eye door. All right. You guys
I'm following Rick, keeping resistance on him as he boldly steps off track.
striding forward. Yep.
Where is he? There he is.
Well, I can tell you right now, in this room, marble staircases split this room into 3 levels. A rubble-strewn foyer to the east, which is the area where you guys are in right now. A 10-foot square marble landing, and an upper hall supported by 2 pillars sculpted to resemble petrified trees. Between the pillars rests a graven throne. An elderly gnome wearing a silver crown is slumped in the throne, his soft snores echoing throughout the room. The 30-foot expanse of wall behind the throne is carved with frescoes depicting a complex array of gears. Another noteworthy feature is a cherubic gnome's face carved in bas-relief on the west wall of the landing.
So that is a living gnome on the throne?
Sure looks it.
All right, I'm going to put up a hand just to, do something physically to tell everybody to shut the hell up. There's something in here. And then beckon Lorenzo to come up and take lead into the room.
What?
What?
I will check the stairs, right in front of them if it's trapped. This area right here.
All right, you can check that.
Guys, Terra Firith is by far the face of this group.
Yeah.
I think someone to charm this guy, assuming prepare for the worst. But I think our bard might be the best intro with maybe a nice dulcet how do you do. Hopefully it's not his fancy lute that you're playing, but.
So we're gonna have a whispered conversation and decide that Tara should go approach what appears to be a living, sleeping gnome on the throne.
Sure.
All right. Are the rest of us holding back down here at the bottom of the stairs, or are we following Tara up? What do you want, Tara? How do you want to do this?
Does it look like what do the stairs look like? What's going on with those? Are they just look like normal stairs? Or are they?
They look like normal stairs.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go up to the first landing here.
Okay. Now, as you stand on the first landing, you can see that the bas relief on the wall, the gnomish face, the cherubic gnomish face, animates, and it looks at you, and it says, "Betrayed we are by our own magic. One by one we fade away. Zadirune's lost. Oh, how tragic. We curse the vanishing day."
Oh my God, are the faces from the entrance the same thing?
What was that?
Are the faces that we found at the entrance to Jzadirune the same type of face?
Yes.
But they had a different message.
Yes.
But still. Okay.
And it looks at you again and says, "If you wish an audience with the king, place your finest coin in my mouth."
I don't think I have anything.
Is this loud enough that all of us can hear it, Greg, back
Yes.
down the stairs? I'll turn
We
to
have
the group
platinum.
and so I'm Brick's like, is this like another, remembering what happened in the theater, is this like a puzzle? Is there like another type of coin that we should be considering? Like,
do we have any other types of coins?
What was
other
the
than
adjective he
platinum?
said? What kind of coin? Otter?
Finest.
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 Oh.
Finest coin.
do we have it? Well, rings
Do you
wouldn't
have
work.
any other coins?
We have 50 platinum pieces.
We have the Harlequin. We have pieces of the Last Laugh Harlequin gold coins. We've got gold, copper, and silver, and 50 platinum.
I guess platinum? Is that the best? I mean, I
I
feel like this
platinum is the most valuable.
right.
But what
and
I'm wondering is, did we find like an amulet type of coin, like a talisman, at
Did
all in
we-
this treasure?
Did we pick anything up that had gnomish designs on it, Greg? In the hundreds of pounds of coins that we grabbed?
Yeah, absolutely.
Someone
Are
toss me one of those?
the platinum coins, do those have a gnomish stamp, or those are just, I don't even know what a generic platinum coin
They
would
didn't
be.
specify gnomish currency.
No, I know. I'm just trying to. I'm assuming there's some sort of puzzle or trick here. I'm afraid of just giving it money. But
Well,
if nobody in the group knows anything, I'm gonna say just have her put a platinum in it.
Yeah, put one platinum coin in.
All right.
So I will go quietly walk a do you have any who has the platinum? Who would we have trusted with all the gold, the platinum? Presumably
record-
Bell.
I think Lorenzo picked up the.
I
sack
picked it
of
up, but I
platinum.
wasn't hiding it or anything, so.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
so
know where the platinum came from. It wasn't in the list of things I added together.
It was it came
Beholder
from
gave
the
that to
Beholder.
Casmogen.
Oh.
So Greg, I rolled a history. I'm just wondering if so it was a history roll just to find out whether I recall anything about gnomes having a particular favoring of any type of metals or any particular aversion, sort of the decorum or the niceties of their relationship to any metals.
They don't have anything in particular when it comes to coins specifically that you're aware of.
all right. Since Lorenzo has the platinums, I'm gonna beckon him to walk up and give.
I will toss a coin to the bard.
I know
Make
two spells.
Make a dex check, buddy.
Do I have to make a dex check too?
Nope.
Boom. It hits you right in the chest.
Damn. But does she catch it? It's like a clanking off into the darkness.
Nope. Tara, you managed to just snatch. He tosses it well, and you snatch it out. That's what that
Yeah,
does.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
I'm going to put the platinum coin inside the weird face's mouth.
All right. It sticks out its tongue, and you put it on the tongue. You hear it go.
Okay. Then what happens?
I'm gonna motion to Tara to like keep going.
Okay, so I'm going to go up. I'm going to go up these stairs here.
If she dies, it's not my fault.
Stop here.
She should have listened to me.
Anything happen?
Nope.
Okay. Come over here. I can't see anything, by the way, to the left of me.
Feld, do we want to follow her up the stairs, or should we stay down here? Or, people can just run up the stairs. That's cool.
I think we
And
stay
I'm
down
gonna-
here, but
I'm gonna creepy crawly just in
Well,
front
they're
of
already
the
wandering
little-
all over the room.
Mm-hmm.
little throne.
A gaggle of kids.
So I'm much closer to the throne now. How do I? does
The
it look?
the gnome the gnomish king still sits in his chair sleeping.
Does it look like alive, like sleeping, like it's moving,
Yes.
like it's breathing?
Yep.
I want to play a song.
Okay.
I want to play like a nice song. Do you want me to do a performance check?
Yes, please.
See if it'll wake him up, but in a nice way.
In a nice
I'm gonna
way.
sing like a that was a good rest type of song.
Do you know any gnomish songs, by chance?
Oh, what a beautiful morning.
Yeah,
is
we'll
beauty.
do da 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 da. That one.
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. So you bust out
That's
the
like the
lute.
best thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, you bust out the lute and you start playing a lovely tune. And the next thing you know, you finish the tune, and the gnomish king still sits asleep.
Aw. All right.
Woke up with a stick.
Well, Birch, do you want to donate your stick?
I can't possibly be the only person with.
Maybe. I mean, you've got your bow. You can nudge him with the edge of your bow.
I'll nudge him with the tip of the bow.
All right.
Hello? Hello? Are you okay?
Come on, do something.
I feel like he's ensorcelled.
Oh yeah, no.
Come on, kill us! Come on.
Well, what I'm worried about is if he wakes up and like just dies. Because he's been asleep for like a million years.
Oh, and time catches up to him and he turns into dust.
Give me a wisdom save.
Oh no.
You're doing great. 17, 24,
My wisdom is not
18. Roll an 18.
great. Nope.
Roll half of an 18.
All right. You gently poke him with the edge of your bow, and he does not seem to move. You do see a scepter laying across his lap.
Oh.
I'm going to, with my bow, knock the scepter off his lap.
All right. You take your bow, and you gently kind of take it and wrap it around the edge of the scepter, and just gently kind of scoot it down his legs, and it falls to the ground. And as it falls, it disappears.
Oh.
He can't see us. Maybe.
Not he is still got his arm or his hand here.
Where did it fall?
At your feet.
At my feet.
Yep.
And I can't see it.
It disappears.
Is there room for me to get onto like the bottom of the dais?
The bottom of
Giving
the
us-
the bottom. That's not a dais. That's a throne.
Okay. How close can I get?
I mean, you're practically on top of him right now.
Okay.
While this has been happening, Greg, has the face spoken again or done anything since Graceful's in front of it?
It has not.
I don't think we had the right coin, guys.
I'm just looking around, seeing if that scepter, doing an investigation, seeing if that scepter appears to be anywhere where the
Nope.
scepter went. It's not on his lap or anything. It's just gone.
It seems like that it disappeared out of existence. And Tara, you kind of brush your foot along where it looks like it would have landed, and there's nothing there.
Oh, okay. So it's not like the disappeary areas we had downstairs?
No. It's not like it's behind any sort of illusion or anything like that. It seems like that it probably was an illusion.
So, Greg,
Probably
since nothing else has happened yet, Brick is going to move up
Okay.
to the face
reach
and just sort
out.
of knock on the face, see if it'll wake back up if we interact with it.
It says, if you wish an audience with the king, place your finest coin in my mouth.
Obviously, platinum was not the right coin.
Yeah, so I don't. It's clearly not meant to be money. It's either something we need to find down here, or if it's a play on words or something. I don't. Finest coin.
Could be.
I'm going to do something
Gold,
incredibly
okay.
stupid.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to reach out and touch the gnome's hand. The one that's not under his chin.
Give me another wisdom save. You notice that your hand goes through him.
He's an illusion.
But it's presumably one we can interact with through the mask.
Yes.
Give me, now that you know he's an illusion, give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
He's an illusion of some variety, but you have trouble deciphering what kind.
Okay.
Birch, are you up there making some examination?
I'm just watching her.
Okay. But I saw that you made a roll.
I did. I rolled an Arcana to see if I could figure out what he was, just from observing how he's like not physically there.
Would identify work on this?
Excellent question.
I mean, it's a touch, but I can't touch something that... I don't know if you can touch an illusion.
He may be a permanent image. So he's not really there.
I'm going to look up at the ceiling, too.
The ceiling is smooth stone.
Just right above him, there's nothing...
Nothing special.
And there's nothing else on any of the other walls, Greg?
Negatory. I mean, like I said, there's the bas relief, and there's the there. Like I said, there's all that artistic stuff.
Right.
I'm going to study the throne. Let me look at the throne and see what I can...
Give me a perception check
symbols
on.
or anything?
Give me a perception check on the throne. You actually do find in the throne, in the armrest of the throne, you actually find a secret compartment. And as you open it up, you find a platinum piece.
Is it the platinum piece I put in?
It looks suspiciously like it.
That's interesting.
That's fun. You want to try putting a gold piece in this thing and see what happens?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, throw a gold piece in the guy's mouth if it opens up again.
I mean, at least we know we get our coin back.
It's been sitting there waiting.
Yep, I'll put a gold piece in there.
You see like a little whoop, and a gold piece appears inside the armrest.
Okay, and nothing happens with the
Nope.
illusion? Okay.
Tara, I think it's a permanent image, which is something that's beyond yours and my abilities, but
Okay.
it's not going to do anything.
Yeah. If we don't have the riddle of the coin, if we didn't find any kind of a coin that's like not regular money, you want to try one of the, what are they called? The coins from the gang?
The gang probably wasn't around when this thing was built.
Yeah.
We can try. Well, we can try it. I mean, we know we get it back, so might as well toss the last laugh coin in there.
Token.
Yeah.
No
All right.
slots or tokens.
We also have jester coins.
Well, yeah, that's from the last laugh.
Yeah, that's...
Hi, Wade. Thank you for watching tonight.
Is it, since it's... I'm wondering if it's all an illusion, if we can... if it needs to be...
Whatever activates it.
Well, let's just try putting in
It's clearly...
one of the jester coins.
something is supposed to be interacting with this
Yes.
illusion.
I mean, is it like what I'm thinking is maybe it's like
It's
like
got to
a
be a
record.
magical item or another.
Feld, give me another history check.
Like maybe he comes to life and tells you what happened to the people.
Yeah,
or
I'm
something like
assuming it's just going to be a data dump, but
I try a
Okay.
silver and a copper as well.
You try a silver?
Yeah.
All right. You try a silver. The
They did have a lot of.
It
silver.
takes the silver coin, takes it in its mouth. It makes a spits it back out at your feet, and it says, "Miser! What a paltry tribute! I curse you with clumsiness." Make a wisdom save.
Oh, great.
interesting.
Yeah, you
I don't
failed.
want to be cursed with clumsiness.
You are now baned.
What?
Yeah.
What does that involve?
Nothing good.
You have to wear a mask and
You
talk
have
like
to
this.
talk like this.
I'll get you, Batman!
I was born into it, forged in the fires.
You start talking with an overinflated sense of self-importance.
Gosh, you office chair.
Actually, yeah. Pardon me. That wasn't a wisdom save. That should have been a charisma save.
Oh, that's a little better.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'll let you make.
Yeah,
a charisma
I would
save.
imagine your charisma does.
Yeah,
better.
you're like you do feel like the magic kind of go through you, but you're just so charismatic it just washes off.
I'm not clumsy.
So it's gold or higher, but obviously is meant to be a specific piece.
Let's toss one of the jesters in there, see if it does
The
anything.
Well, what kind of
Yep,
what level of money is the jet? Is it a gold coin?
Gold. Like Greg,
I'm
you were
not
saying.
tossing it in. If Feld wants to go ahead and toss a jester coin in, by all means, go for it.
I reached out and touched something potentially very dangerous, guys.
I think, Greg, what were you going to say?
I'm messaging you. Hold on one second.
Oh, gotcha.
I know we're probably going to spend the rest of the night in this room.
Right, just throwing things.
Can't
No,
believe
I
we're going
think
to be down here.
I think you're right there. I think it's something that we would have found down here. It's a specific item that we need to put in here. Though it's odd though because that doesn't make sense either, right? Because this was originally built at some point to be used by people, and having just a single item that would do it. And it's clearly a mirage, so either there used to be a living person there, or it's supposed to be interacting with this like we did in the theater, in which case there's got to be something that triggers it.
I think that this is really just the part of the process of how one would petition the king or
Well,
the
that's
leader
possible.
down here. Because I mean, it's basically, you're not gonna get so close to the king as to actually touch him. There'd probably be guards around here.
Well, and it makes me wonder too, because maybe it's the kind of thing Keegan would have had on him or know about.
Well,
and I'm very
I think
frustrated.
you're right, Feld, but I would like to spend another 40 minutes trying every possible permutation. All right, so it seems like this is a dead end. Like this is just a neat
Yeah,
trick
we might need to.
dealing with royalty.
Maybe
walk,
we'll see something in a different room.
I'll walk
I don't
over
know.
to the mask. I'll put the jester coin in its mouth, assuming that it's going to go right back up to Tirafirith, and if it does, say, okay, let's keep going.
Yeah, you takes the coin, it kind of chews on it for a second, and then it pops into the arm rest.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Can
then
I
let's
check for other compartments in the throne?
We're done with Zoltar. I think.
Feel free to search.
let's go. While he's doing that, I'm going to examine these other two doors and see what symbols, if any, are on them.
Yeah, Graysoul, I can tell you right now that there is nothing else about the throne. And you know what? Let's go on ahead and take a 5-minute break real quick, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, 5.
Yep.
Sounds good.
So we will be back in 5 minutes, folks. Anybody who's hanging out with us tonight, I do see that we've got a few people watching. Wade, good to see you. Thank you so much for saying hello. Everybody else, we will be back. Please say hey in the chat.
Boop boop. Hello.
Hello.
So, Joe, what's it like working in a call center?
Well, you know, the people. I was because I was worried I was responsible for the reverb because I've had that playing online games with friends. So I've got like a legit like normal headset, but it hurts my head after about 40 or 50 minutes. So this is an alternative that doesn't hurt my ears or my head so much.
Okay.
The very top of the middle.
So like next to the elongated octagon.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
That would be south to us, and then the piece that looks like it belongs in Tetris is to the north of us.
Yeah. Gotcha. Or on the map, it's to the right of that.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Alrighty.
Notes.
Well, we are back and live again.
All right.
And I'm just making some adjustments to my on-the-fly setup tonight to try and, just keep it fancy. So just ignore me as I'm messing with the background here. But yeah, the brutes are back, and we are now back on continuing our exploration of Jzadirune.
All right. So I think we move to the door to our north. Do we recognize the symbol on it?
Let me see. I actually made a list of all the ones that you guys have. You do not have this key.
How about the one to the south?
The one to the south.
Head the other way.
You do not have that key either.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so I guess we.
But allow me to remind you that was a T-shaped tunnel that you guys went through.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I guess we can go around.
Yes, we will continue south through our tunnel. Everybody line up. Make sure you have your bathroom buddy.
And resistance on brick.
I'm bruised on bricks. I walk down the scary little tunnel that I barely fit in.
Yeah, barely fit in is absolutely correct.
All right, stepping into a new room.
All right. Well, in this room, 2 short flights of stairs lead up to a 70-foot long, 30-foot wide octagonal gallery with a 15-foot high vaulted ceiling. 20 web-shrouded pedestals stand about the room, and the walls show signs of having once borne tapestries and other fixtures. However, the items once displayed here have long since been removed.
All right, I'm going to start checking for traps everywhere.
All right, start giving me some perception. Oh, and I should also mention that down here, you guys actually do see a secret door that has been opened.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
I think I seeing that as a Brick. You wanna roll the ball over towards that? Well, the rock.
Here I will walk up the stairs first. So I'm in rolling position, and I believe this is going to lead us back to the theater. But I'm sure it's not a perfect spear, but I will roll my chunk of stone towards the secret door in as elegant a manner as I can.
Oh. Okay. And I screwed a little something up. That tunnel actually does not lead into this room, but since we're already doing it, there is another tunnel sitting right over here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we're gonna improvise a little bit. This passageway actually technically goes under this foyer that you're in right now. But regardless, I'm just gonna say it passes through. It is not consequential.
All right. Well, I will continue my original plan of bowling ball this secret door up here.
Okay.
And see if it reveals any floor traps of doom.
Well, inside that room, the room looks empty.
I will look at this.
That was the end of your sentence.
So the bowling ball doesn't set off any traps.
The bowling ball does not set off any traps, no.
Towards the secret.
Looking in there, looking at the floor,
Yeah.
23 for...
You do recognize this is a J door, by the way.
Oh, I can
Yep.
open that one.
And, yeah, you don't find any traps coming up to this room.
Okay.
And the rest of this room looks empty.
Yes.
You want to roll the bowling ball in there?
I mean, I already did. I don't know if it actually went into the...
you rolled... So you're rolling the bowling ball into this room right here?
Yeah, I had rolled it down that way. I was giving it a good chunk of the
Give me
room
a
in case
perception
there were
check.
traps.
And I'll Brick you moving forward a little bit. I'm staying basically behind.
All right. You roll it in there, and you hear it hit something, but it doesn't look like it hit something.
All right. Well, since it got all the way down there, I will get all the way to the space and just I will keep my shield in one hand, put my warhammer away, and use that hand to sort of reach out and try to feel what might be there.
Okay.
Can I still see the stone on the ground, or has it disappeared?
It's half there and half not.
All right. So yeah, I will proceed with my shield in one hand, sort of like keeping myself from walking into a wall or something.
Make a Constitution save against shock. No, I'm screwing with you.
I mean, I'll do it. I got a +4.
Yeah. Well, you put your arm through, and then your arm doesn't come back. I'm messing with you. Yeah. You know, it would be awesome though if this was like right out of Tomb of Annihilation, since we're talking about that. But no, you reach through and you feel what feels like a piece of wood with some canvas on it.
Okay, I think we're getting back to the theater. I'm gonna push on it. Is it like?
No, you feel like it feels like a several like
a shelf or
no, it does not feel like a shelf.
Okay.
Mommy.
I'm going to attempt to move forward.
Okay. You step in and you actually do see a rack of, or like a stack of 2x3 frames, wooden frames, with canvas tacked around the edges. The clearly were paintings, and they have been cut out.
That was by us, wasn't it?
That was by Katha.
Yes. Okay. So I don't need to yell. I can just talk. You're only 10 feet away. I'm gonna say, hey, this is the room off of the theater we were in earlier.
No, you guys have not been in this room. Only Katha and Fario have.
Oh. Okay. Well, then I will. What else? Do I see anything else in the room, or am I just looking at the back of cutout frames?
You're the only thing in this room right now are half a dozen frames where the paintings have been cut out of them.
Okay. I just say back to the other room. It's empty. There's a bunch of empty frames that look like they had paintings in them once. I don't see any other doors or anything here. So Lorenzo, if you want to come in, it might be another.
Yeah, sure. I'll come look in there.
It feels like we're getting back to where we were with the theater, if my crudely drawn hand map is accurate. So.
Does it smell like sexual tension in here?
With just the two of us? Yeah, absolutely. You mean other sexual things?
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
That probably. Well, I mean, who knows where they are now? So
Right. Or what they were doing here.
I rolled a 20 to look around in here.
There's nothing else remarkable in here.
Okay.
All right. The frames look cool though.
And you said this is a J door, Greg?
Yeah, that is a J door.
Okay.
Crack that open.
I'm pretty confident this leads back to the theater, but since we have the key, why don't we go ahead and open the door?
Yep. Crack
Just
it open.
confirm that suspicion that our maps aren't off or anything.
You crack the door open, and it turns to a stairway.
Lorenzo, you want to come check for floor traps, please?
Sure.
I will back out of the way so you can get in the doorway without having to fully enter the room.
You got your bowling ball.
Oh, thank you. Let me go grab my bowling ball. Chunk, got my bowling ball.
Unlock the door.
We've already unlocked the door, Lorenzo. You just need to go in and look for floor
Look
traps.
for traps?
Yeah.
Okay. 21 for any traps on the floor.
There are no traps.
All right. I will come down.
Well, that's gonna take us right back to the theater.
Well, we're pretty sure. I just wanted to confirm that. So visually,
Yes.
we can probably see into the theater room from here.
Yes, you do. You do
Okay.
come around the corner and look down, and the stairs do lead down into the theater.
All right. Guys, it says back to theater. We don't need to go this way. We can double back then.
We probably should go back to the where we started this night's adventures and check out those rooms over there.
Well, there was the other tiny room that had another tunnel in it.
And
opposite
there
of
is
where we were.
there is the tunnel right here too. No, you guys have already explored all the branches of this.
Right,
tunnel.
but in that original hallway we were in, there was another tiny room across the way that also had its own tunnel leading to the east.
That is correct.
So
and then you do have the tunnel right here as well.
That's true, but presumably that's leading back into. We can go check it out, but I'm guessing that leads back into the theater as well.
It actually, if you come here, you see that it T-bones. It actually T-bones right, and then it actually goes into over here as well.
Interesting. All right. Well, I will poke my nose down here. It's the theater. Super great.
That's the theater.
Come back up here. Keep going this way.
And in here is the area that you found where it was the dying skulk.
Right, the slowly disappearing guy.
Yep.
Who we initially beat the crap out of and then let die.
Yes. And you do not recognize what letter the door this is.
All right. I'll wave to the poor guy if he's not dead yet.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh. All right. Well, I won't wave to him then.
And are there more holes through the walls in here?
Only the one that you came through, but there's a door here. There's the secret door here that led into here.
Right.
And then back over here is the costume shop area.
Is there any rubble? Is there more, kind of like chunks of rubble in this area?
Yes.
I'm just gonna grab another kind of softball size if I can find one.
Sure.
And,
Okay.
I'm gonna
So we
head
can continue east. We can get back to where we were a number of ways. Why don't we just, if everybody's here, we'll head east and then loop back.
Okay.
So is everybody here?
What about this door? Is there a...
That's a door you do not have a key to.
Okay.
Wow, everybody's moving around real fast here all of a sudden.
I mean,
yeah. Where
I'm going 10 feet at a time if these people want to rush. But to be fair, we've been in these rooms before, so presumably it's safe. All right.
We can go out this door, go north, and then pretty much end up right where we started.
So yes, is this a door we've? I think this is a door we've unlocked before, right here.
That is not a door that you've unlocked, but it is a door that you have a key to.
I'll yell for Feld to come down to unlock this door for us.
One that's marked R?
Yeah.
Okay, I unlock it.
All right, I will step through.
Yep, so you open that up.
All right, back here.
Yep.
So then we can go...
Oh,
Whoops. Why am I taking your name? There we go. So then we can walk back up here. And this will take us back to... That's the hallway. We go... Yes, all right. Everybody with me? Who are we missing?
Oh, I haven't seen you.
Yep, back here.
Yep.
There's 3, there's 4 of us. Who are we missing? We're missing 2 people. 5. Someone came through a wall. Super creepy.
We're all together.
Alright. So we're back up here. We're going to go through into the hallway with a trap, and then we've got this room off to the east.
Yep. I think we should go straight.
You think we go straight?
Yeah.
Alright.
Over here?
Down the hallway.
Down the hallway, that's like over here. Because that leads to like a whole bunch of rooms.
I'm going to go peek my head in here and make sure that the lever is still where we left it on the off position.
I mean, Tara and Birch have already walked across it quite carelessly, so it's clearly, fine now.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So this door, the first door, we don't have to go through because we've been that way.
Yep.
All right.
All these up here.
That right here is a Z door. You guys do have the key to that.
Yep.
And I can tell you guys right now, Birch, as you're looking in here, this is all honey-caked. It's all honey-caked up in here. And actually, as you are glancing down, you can actually make out what looks to be the copper masks of the first room that you guys found in here.
Yep, that's the exit point.
Yep.
So we're going to keep going north, and there'll be a bunch of tiny rooms.
There's this Z door that we have not opened.
That is correct.
That goes to one of the rooms we were just in, the bigger of the 2 rooms.
Are you certain?
I'm gonna open it.
So that was the trap door. That's the first one after the trap door.
Well, it's not open, so let's open it up.
All right. I can tell you right now.
It should be a hallway, but
This chamber's This chamber's furnishings, 3 small cots, a small table, and a dresser, have been smashed to flinders. The wreckage strewn across the floor. A lonely chain hangs from the center of the 10-foot-high ceiling, and a lantern lies smashed in one corner.
I'm going to search this room.
Oh, man. Brick's desire to pull on that chain is almost uncontrollable.
All right. Nate, what are you searching in here?
Through all this rubble and stuff, looking for anything valuable.
All right. All right. Yeah, you're not finding anything of value.
Nothing that looks like a gnomish coin.
Nope.
All right. Well,
but
that's a useless room.
You're continuing. Are you searching? What else are you searching in here?
Oh, I'll look at the walls too. This place is riddled with secret doors. Maybe
all right.
one room.
Give me a fresh perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, you actually do find a secret door right over here.
I didn't see where you clicked, but...
Oh, wait. I'm on the wrong layer.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting.
And
Well, I'll open this one up.
All right. Now, in this area, small mounds of rubble fill this 10-foot-high, 20-foot square chamber. Most of the detritus is piled near a roughly hewn 5-foot diameter tunnel bored into the west wall. That tunnel is right over here. 3 wooden chests sit in the middle of the floor. The chest lids are carved and painted with anthropomorphic figures resembling a badger, a fox, and a rabbit, respectively. The smashed remains of 3 padlocks lie strewn around the chests. A wooden lever juts from an iron plate set into the south wall. This lever looks like it can slide up or down and is currently in the down position.
I bet you that one controls the hallway.
I'm gonna walk up to the lever and put it into the up position.
Okay. We don't know what it goes to, so I'm not sure we want to... Oh, I guess cause it would be the on. That's true. We'd want to switch it to whatever it's not at.
Yeah. So I push it up.
I like to inspect these chests, make sure they're not going to like trapped in any ways, since the lock's already off them.
Okay.
So did we hear anything when he switched the lever?
Yes, you did hear a ka-thunk on the other side of the wall.
All right.
Yeah, you did hear it coming from that area.
So that would be the hallway leading to the king's room. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, and like I said, there's a tunnel right over here.
And Lorenzo, you're checking out the chests?
Yes.
All right, the first chest. Which one are you looking at first?
The one with the bunny.
The bunny.
Yep.
All right. The rabbit chest contains an unremarkable-looking gray bag.
Okay. Can I open the bag?
Yes, you can open the bag.
But should you open the bag?
Of course.
Gonna turn into a bunny. I know it.
It's another mimic. Everything's a mimic down here.
All right. You do feel like so you're reaching into the bag?
No, I'm just opening up and looking inside.
Okay. You don't really see anything in there. It's kind of dark.
Can I like turn it over and dump the things out and see if anything comes out? Just don't want to stick my hand into it.
A mysterious bag? Why not?
Mysterious
Possibly
bag. I
happen.
mean,
Hopefully it's one of those bags of carrying or whatever they're called, over that little pocket dimension.
Bag of holding.
the first thing I teach you in rogue school is don't stick your hand into weird bags.
All right. You turn the bag over and out falls a fuzzy object. Roll a d8 for me.
A D8.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's a bag of tricks.
It's a
I know
dead
this because
rabbit.
I
A
have
long
The
dead
bag of
rabbit.
Tribbles.
A fuzzy ball falls out of the bag and lands on the ground, and it poofs into a giant badger. The badger looks at you lovingly and nuzzles up against your leg.
Oh, cool. It's a bag of pets.
Bag of pets, kids.
I have the badger open the next chest.
I actually do have one of these listed in my equipment.
Oh, yeah?
The bag of tricks. He will last until he gets to 0 hit points.
Really? I need to add on here badger to my...
And he will attack on your bonus action if you want to.
Ooh.
Ooh, I'm like a part ranger now.
Open another chest.
Nice
Open
little-
another chest, Lorenzo.
skill.
It's basically, you have a little bag of animal tamer.
That's nice. Sounds like something a druid might really enjoy.
Yeah.
This is a cool thing. I'm adding it to my items.
All right.
All right, let's open up the next chest.
All right, which one do you want to open up next? You have the badger chest or the fox chest?
Well, the badger, I'm looking at him, he wants me to open the badger chest.
The badger chest is completely empty. Actually, the badger crawls into the badger chest and kind of snuggles up and lays down and is looking like he's kind of snoring in a box.
All right, well,
So the badger is in the badger chest now.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll open up the last one then.
All right. The fox chest also appears empty.
Oh. Well, apparently I chose wisely.
I'm gonna take the blunt end of my glaive and just kind of feel around at the bottom of the chest and see if my the butt of the glaive clinks on anything or if it's truly empty.
Give me a perception check.
It's not like we've run into any kind of chest that hides its contents behind an illusory wall.
15.
You're pretty certain that it is a solid chest.
Well, if I'm not 100% sure, I'm going to pick up the chest and try and tilt it over and see if anything moves.
Give me another perception check. Yeah.
Critical fail.
Nate, give me a perception check.
Sure.
Are you just dumping it out?
Nate, as Feld has the fox chest in hand, and as he turns it over in his hands, you actually do hear something shifting around in the bottom region of it.
Oh, I'll reach in and see if I can find it.
All right. You have him put the chest down on the ground, and you start feeling about. And you actually do find that it's got a false bottom.
Ooh. Let's pop this sucker open.
You find inside the secret cavity a finely wrought silver bracelet, a small pouch containing 3 citrines, and a glass vial containing a dose of dust, from the looks of it.
I have no idea what a dose of dust is. Maybe one of you magic people want to look at this.
I think we'll definitely identify once we get back to the church.
Yeah.
We should check the other bottoms of the chests now to see if they also have false
Yeah,
bottoms.
Check out the bottom of the badger one. Kick the badger out. And yeah, check the bottom of that one.
There is no false bottom or anything magical or interesting about that one.
And the bunny?
The bunny. That
was the badger.
Had the bag.
The bag
Right,
with the
but I
badger.
didn't know whether it had. But if it had a false bottom.
Oh.
It does not.
All
All right. So
Onward.
this tunnel off to our left, I believe, leads to the throne room we were in. But we can poke our heads in there real quick and see. Otherwise, we should double back and
Makes-
check.
Hey,
sense.
Nate,
Check.
I need you to make a Constitution save, please.
Me?
Yeah.
Constitution save.
Noted.
Okay.
Okay.
You got badger-vitis.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
All right. I will poke my head, Greg, into this
Into the tunnel?
tunnel off to the left.
Yeah, okay. You do see that it goes off to the north here. It goes off in this direction.
Interesting. I'll point that out to the rest of the group that the tunnel seems to be heading away from the throne room, so it might be worth following.
Let's
But
go.
first, I'm going to ask everybody to move back to the room north of us real quick. I want everybody out of this room, please.
And
I need to indulge my curiosity. So, Greg, that chain hanging from the ceiling,
mm-hmm.
I want to yank on it really hard.
Let me give you resistance, you crazy dragonborn.
All right, give me a strength check.
It's just begging me to roll, guys.
Yeah, you pull on the chain. The chain is mounted into the ceiling real tight.
Super. All right. I give
He does
everybody the
a
all clear. Thank you
pull
for
up.
letting me indulge my dangerous tendencies. Let's go check out this this tunnel that heads off to the north.
And Lorenzo, does anybody else want to do anything else in this room here?
No, if we're following the path, I'll follow everyone else here.
Okay. Cool.
I'm just gonna take a last look around. Did we already search this to make sure there wasn't anything else in here?
There's the lever, the 3 chests, and the chain hanging from the ceiling. Am I
But
correct?
did anyone?
No, the
search
chain hanging
around?
from the ceiling was up in this room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was in. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But did
but
anyone search? Yeah.
So remind us, Greg. Besides the 3 chests and the lever, was there anything else of note in this room?
I mean the tunnel.
Yeah.
And are you guys doing any additional searching?
I just was before we
Okay.
leave. But
yeah, you don't
Yeah.
find anything special.
Okay. I will lead the way into this tunnel that I can't
All
actually
right.
see.
It actually leads up here. Oh, close enough. I'll lead you guys. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because it's there you go. It actually does lead. Let me know who's going in where, and I will get you guys to the
I will
destination.
be behind Brick as he traverses the path.
Yep, I'll follow them.
All right.
That's me as well.
I'm missing one of you guys.
Taking us.
Who
Yeah,
am
I think Adam has just left the building.
Yeah, Adam, where the hell did you go? Oh, you're hanging out in the main.
You're muted, Adam. You're not coming through.
Also not in roll 20.
Oh, sorry, how about that? Well,
Oh.
I've been meditating for quite a while once I spotted the way out.
Okay. Do you wish to take the way out?
I'm waiting for the group to realize this is the way out.
Oh, we
know.
knew it was the way out. We were still exploring. We were choosing to explore.
We haven't seen everything. Yeah.
We found nothing tonight.
I got a new pet.
We got a bag of pets, and we saw a bracelet and more items.
I can turn into a pet if you really want.
You
But
know,
that's weird. We know you, man. I
if
don't
you
want
don't go a looking, you don't go a finding, Birch.
I have
So is
more
there-
gold than I ever dreamed of.
That's true. Is there anything notable about this room, Greg?
I can tell you right now. Brick, you were the first one through, right?
Yes.
Give me a perception check.
All right.
Oh, this is what we were looking to get into.
Yeah. The funny thing is that you saw a dash of movement go down this tunnel as you emerged from the first one.
All right. I will silently motion to the people behind me that I heard noise going down that way. Gonna pull my warhammer back out. Just whisper to Feld. There's movement. I think we should follow it now.
Yep.
Take care of whatever it is, and we can come back later.
Yep.
All right. So I will continue to follow the noise into this. Is this another tunnel up here, Greg?
It is. And
All right,
this right here is a Z door.
All right. We will make
Open
note
that
of that. Making sure everybody down the line knows that we heard something and we are chasing something, so be on guard. And then I will head into this tunnel.
All right, hold on real
I will
quick.
refresh resistance on you.
Thank you.
I'm drawing you guys the route that it goes, so hold on one moment because it actually goes in multiple branches. I'm just confirming. Bam, and then it goes like so, and then it goes.
Clearly more traps.
All right.
You good?
I'm
Well,
good.
While
All right.
Greg draws that line, just for those of you who like Topo Chico, Ralph's currently has a sale on it, and I highly recommend the grapefruit, which I had not had before.
Nice. All right, so yeah, Brick, you're at a T intersection. It can go left or right.
Oh, all right. Let's see what we got. Let's consult the map we have previously. We are going to go left because I think that's going to get us up to this northeastern room.
Okay. Yeah, it actually takes you. First off, you come out and you are. Whoop. You. Damn it. All right. I hate this thing sometimes. I just have to restore, and it did it in green. Okay, screw it. I don't care.
Torch is gone entirely.
All right. So, yeah, you come out into what looks to be a hallway. This is the other side of the Z door.
All right. I'm going to take my little bowling ball and just roll it west towards the wall.
All right.
I don't trust corridors anymore.
Excellent. Okay. Cool. I can tell you right now that the room is where the hallway has no traps being set off by what you're doing.
Fantastic. So I will roll down here and see what we see.
Okay.
Beckon for everybody to follow.
On you like a shadow.
All right. You see a set of stairs up here. And as you're coming up, oh, Tara, you're. I'm assuming you want to be with everybody else. Yeah. And then Graysoul.
Sorry, I was lost in the dark.
No problem. That happens. But even if you're lost in the dark, it won't allow you to. It won't allow you to pass through walls that are rock solid.
Oh no! Robots.
Well.
I mean, no robots. Just a room.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
It looks like fans.
I've been underground too long, guys. I'm seeing stuff. We should probably head back.
Well, I can tell you right now, there are smashed tables and chairs littering the floor of this room. Hundreds of tiny wooden and metal gear mechanisms spill from sundered crates, and a 4-foot-high mound of stone rubble fills the northwest corner. Mounted to the 20-foot-high ceiling are 2 large wooden fans strung with cobwebs. The fans are connected to some gears and rope belts that cross the ceiling and disappear into the wall on either side of the eastern exit. In the middle of the room stands something draped in a large gray sheet. The shrouded object is roughly 5 feet tall, 5 feet wide, and irregular in shape.
I will cautiously. I'm not hearing anything. Whatever noises we tasted down the tunnel.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing anything.
That's correct.
All right. I will cautiously approach this giant thing in the middle of the room.
Okay. Give me a wisdom check.
All right.
The shape looks vaguely familiar. The outline of the shape.
So one of those machine things we fought earlier?
Possibly.
Maybe.
How tall is it?
5 feet.
About 5 feet. I will put out a hand as if to reach the thing and look back at people and be like, "This good? Can I take it off? Anybody objections?" No.
So we just got a drape over this?
Yes.
Going once, going twice. Anybody want to stop me?
Go for it.
All right.
All right.
I pull off the cloth.
Yeah, you do reveal a automaton. And let me see. High or low?
High.
It is inert.
Can I
Do
pry out
we
the
remember?
control
Do we
crystal here?
remember?
Yeah, it's going to say, can we see that power? Is the power crystal exposed?
The power crystal is not exposed.
Do you guys remember what
High or low?
activates these things? Uh-oh.
Brick, high or low?
They have a control.
Let's go low this time.
It is inert.
They use a control rod.
Guys, do you remember how to turn these things off or what activates them? If not, we should probably...
It's a command word in English.
High or low?
High.
Roll for initiative.
Should have just left.
You should have stayed away, Adam. You should have stayed away. Well, I mean, technically he has, but...
In fairness, not even rolling for initiative. I have no idea what's going on. I'm not even in earshot.
You're having a nice little meditative meditative moment.
I fell asleep, which coincided with my internet crashing. So
All right,
my
Lorenzo
character
got
fell
a
asleep.
10.
I'm wide awake.
Brick, you got a
16.
16.
I thought maybe you had legit
Gray
gone
Soul
topside.
got 11. And Feld got a 13.
I'm done with almost dying.
I mean, really, if it was inert, we should have just taken the. I mean, the other thing would have been the opportunity to just bash the crap out of it until while it was down.
Lessons learned.
All right.
Need to make a mental note of where the power crystals are on this thing after we take it apart.
That's assuming that you take it apart.
I have faith.
One mechanical creature isn't gonna kill 5 of us. Come on.
Well, I can tell you right now.
You're all dead.
And a badger.
And a badger. And an angry badger.
A thunderous roar comes emits from the front cone. And Birch, you got an initiative of 8. Cool.
What? Oh.
I guess Birch wants to come and find out what's up.
Well, if he hears us
We'll
screaming,
see if I hear something.
if we hear if he hears the death throes, maybe he takes pity on us.
Let's see. Beam, bomb, breath, burst, explosion.
So you're saying where was the roaring coming from?
Out the front of it.
Oh, okay, from the thing itself. Okay.
Like so.
You
guys.
My goodness.
Yeah. You are hit with a sound wave. I need a Constitution save from each of you. Brick, Feld, and Graysoul.
13.
All right.
Damn, Graysoul.
I'm feeling hardy today.
14.
Yeah, all 3 of you guys actually do manage to survive the shriek, and instead, all it's going to do is try to slam Brick now. And Brick, what is your AC?
20.
20. It's not going to hit with the first one, and it's not going to hit with the second one.
Nice.
All right. Alrighty. Brick, it is your turn.
So is this guy gonna be? Oh, it's just a flat saving throw. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I am gonna go ahead and take a whack at it, and also use one of my superior dice to do a pushing attack, an attempt to push it backwards. So
Alrighty.
First, we'll take a swing with the warhammer.
That is, it clangs off of it harmlessly.
Alright, and when you hit with a weapon... Okay, so I did not hit with the weapon attack, so the pushing attack can't be kicked in.
Correct.
Then I will... Oh no, if I back away, he gets a attack opportunity, right?
Without disengaging, yes.
Okay. Then I will stay where I am.
Alright. Feld, it is your turn.
Alright. I maneuver around it out of its reach, and I go to the diagonal, and using my reach weapon, I will attack it with advantage.
Get it.
What reach weapon do you have?
My glaive. I carry.
Oh.
Yeah. I do not hit, I believe.
Let's see. That 12. Yeah, that is not going to be good enough to beat its armor. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Alrighty, Graysoul.
All right. I am going to.
Up to 15 feet away.
Is Feldrikine giving Brick advantage?
Yes.
Because he has the reach weapon?
Yep.
Okay. In that case, I don't need to give him advantage, so... I'll move here.
Nate, did you really name him Badgerton Cumberbatch?
I will.
Love it.
I nearly choked on my drink when I read that. I just need to put that out there. Badgerton Cumberbatch. Amazing. Okay.
I'm gonna motion to Lorenzo to come team up with me here and attempt to set up an advantage situation.
Okay.
And I will take a swing at the construct with my amazing melee abilities.
Do you hit?
Sweet. All right.
Yeah.
See if I can deal some damage.
Neither of the real fighters can make any damage on this thing, but you actually connected.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Damage
man.
for me.
Oh dude, you're just crushing it, literally.
Feeling feisty after channeling a god.
Yeah.
I am, yeah. A little spice tonight.
Yep. Oh, that's the wrong window. What did I do with the one that I need? Here it is. Okay, cool. So 5 damage. Yep, you clang and it crunches. You actually put a pretty decent dent in the armor on this thing. Lorenzo, it is your turn.
I will move up to flanking and attack it.
Alrighty. Get it.
The one that gives you the most damage, so this one.
Yep, that hits. Holy crap.
Wow.
Damage.
Yeah, you managed to stab the rapier right through a gap in the armor, and you feel your rapier catch in the gears, and it and you see a spring blow out the top, and you see a spring blow out the side, and you see the front orb kind of surge red, and smoke pop out the top, and it.
Did I just assassinate this thing?
Yeah, you literally just you murk the shit out of that thing.
I think so.
That's an impressive bit of work, Lorenzo.
Yeah.
I'm
a whole
gonna
bunch of smoke comes like beaming out of it. Yeah.
I'm gonna stand over it and watch as I imagine as Lorenzo peels back the armor to pull out the power crystal. Or I'm gonna look at him and say, "You gonna pull out the power crystal?" I think we
we're
should
gonna strip this thing for parts.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you do. And you do.
And I make a mental note of where that power crystal is in these models.
All right. It is it is noted then.
That was almost max damage for me.
Yeah, you just
I was off by 1.
you destroyed the hell out of that.
I've
Oh,
seen these things
interesting.
before.
Is that a tunnel to the north, Greg?
That is indeed.
Huh. Nothing on our map would suggest where would that go. Interesting.
Yeah,
Just
there's nothing north of us.
looking, we can see down this hallway. All right. And the rest of this room, we've got 2 fans. We got some rubble over here. Outside the robot, there was nothing else of note. Some broken. No, there's piles of broken gears and splintered wood. Yes.
That is correct.
I'll search through those things.
Yeah.
Just to kick stuff around a bit. They're literally kicking things around.
Yeah, you're literally kicking things around, and all you find, the only thing of value in here was what was left of the automaton.
Okay.
And did we bypass the Z door in the Tetris piece style room, or did we?
Yes,
we
you did.
Went through the
Yep.
Gotcha.
So we can either go off to the right, and there'll be possibly some side rooms or some side something, and then a big honking room that I think we've been to already, and that'll wrap it up. We've also got this tunnel up to the north here, and I have no idea where that could lead. So I'd be intrigued to go follow that.
I can, and don't forget that tunnel that you guys came in here to get here. That was
split off. That's right.
There was a T intersection there, and then there's this whole open area down here you guys haven't even looked at yet, and this tunnel up here. Yeah.
Yeah. I think let's go to that tunnel to the north, Brick, that we're already right here. Let's see what we see.
All right.
All right. Hold on.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. It is a, you guys find like a T intersection, basically. There's or it actually goes off to the left here, and then it also continues down this way and goes off. Didn't realize.
I'm gonna go all the way down to the end.
Okay, so you can go all the way up here?
Yeah.
All right. It turns to the right and just goes down, 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 and then dog legs right again.
All right, I will follow it. Oh, this is fascinating. This is a huge tunnel. We will assume that everybody is following us in case they can't see where we're disappearing to.
We keep on disappearing around corners. And
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is a.
I don't know. I've got half a mind to go join Adam in the front room for a game.
You're done with spelunkling? That seems fair.
Okay. Well, as you guys emerge into this room, I can tell you right now that small desks have been arranged in 3 concentric semicircles facing the south wall of this 15-foot-high octagonal room. Chalkboards set in stone frames along the 3 southernmost walls bear faded equations and formulas. A web-shrouded lectern stands in front of them facing the desks. A pile of stony rubble spills from the mouth of a 5-foot diameter tunnel that breaches the north wall, and that's the wall that you guys just came through.
All right.
And I can tell you right now, you do not have this key.
Are there any books in the room?
No.
No, just the drawings.
Yeah, it looks like this used to be like a classroom.
Okay. Does are the formulas anything I recognize? Are they numbers or are they all gnomish?
It looks to be mathematical, but a kind of math that you would not recognize.
All right. While we're here, can I copy it down on some paper or something?
It's a big ass honking thing, but I also need a series of wisdom saves.
I thought it might be a neat thing to take back to the college, but if it's
I need a series of wisdom saves as you do it to see if you can actually do it correctly.
Brick isn't that interested.
Yeah.
Look at a perception check to look around, see if there's any hidden doors, walls.
Give me a perception check. 15.
Here,
you do not find anything of that variety as you're looking around. Right.
I'd like to look at the wall right there.
Okay. Give me a perception check with advantage. You do not find any sort of anything.
Okay, because the map says there should be something there.
No, we're.
Yeah.
Because we're.
I think we're basically in the spaceship. We're in the top right corner right now.
Right. So he's looking due west, and he needs to look like southwest if he's looking to get into that little alcove in the hallway that we just circumvented. I say there's another pass. Let's double back into our.
Lorenzo, you're going to continue to look?
Rubble room, and we'll find ourselves in that hallway. I'm just going to speed through here and can magically appear there later. All right. So we're coming back down this tunnel, but instead of entering the room, we're going to take this other fork.
Oh, and there's another fork now.
Yep. All right, so there's a south fork here. And then there's the fork that continues on this way.
We'll take this first fork and see. This should take us out into the hallway.
You do see Tara.
Oh.
Hello.
Who's hanging out over here.
We're almost done, I promise. There's not that many other...
And I can tell you right now, let me tell you about this area that you're in right now.
Okay.
Set into the north and south walls of this corridor are 6 10-foot deep niches filled with dust and cobwebs. Some of the niches, contain elaborate gear-covered contraptions. A makeshift wall composed of wooden planks and braces blocks the eastern end of the hall.
Huh.
And this is the eastern end of the hall right here that I'm referring to.
I think roll your bowling ball down that.
Yeah. Is there any sense of what these giant contraptions would do? Or is it just gears to us, to me?
It looks like gears to you guys. You guys don't have gnomish. You don't have any gnomes with you.
Fair enough. I will roll my bowling ball down this way to the east.
All right. The bowling ball rolls all the way down and hits the barricade. And this barricade looks remarkably similar to one that you saw earlier.
Mm-hmm. That's where the guys were holed up.
Shall we back into the tunnel? That was the one where it looked like they're afraid of something moving around.
Yeah, I think we've sort of exhausted everything at this point. We can there might be 2 or 3 rooms back by the entrance that we didn't hit up, but I think otherwise we've done everything at this point.
This little in these alcoves that we passed, is there a passageway? Are there any rock tunnel areas?
No, but give me some perception checks as you're poking around up there. Yeah, you do not. You don't detect anything.
Okay.
So, Phil, do you want to go check that one last route?
Yeah.
All right. Tara, I swear we're almost done. We're just going to go look at this one last corridor. We'll be back.
Don't
go back.
Don't worry about me. I'm worried about Birch. I'm going to start heading back towards Birch.
Okay. Go make sure Birch's meditation is not.
I can tell you.
Oh my goodness.
I can tell you right now, as you're Feld, as you're entering into here, this entire area, this entire chamber is filled with obscuring mist.
I'm gonna holler back. We might have something.
Where is his voice coming from?
The tunnel. The last. I thought you were pretty much with the.
You were down in one of the alcoves a second ago, and I headed off back towards the tunnels.
I went through the tunnel. Back to the tunnel. The branch we didn't. Yeah.
You've hopscotched ahead of me. All right.
Yeah, I thought you were basically with me.
You didn't turn around to look? What kind of friend are you?
I thought you just hadn't moved your token.
Huh?
So there's obscuring mist.
Can we see it all into this room, Greg?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Leave it.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, I don't really want to wander into a room that we can't see, and I don't think this is a great idea without any way to get rid of the mist.
Well, how thick is this mist? What is the nature?
It's completely obscuring.
I mean,
like,
if you
can't see 5 feet in front of us, or
you cannot.
Okay, so it's probably magical in nature. So even if you use your flame breath, it's probably not going to do anything.
Is there any way to try and get a sense of whether it is magical in nature? Would that be Arcana or?
Yes, that would be Arcana.
That's no good. 4.
Yeah, no, you got no idea.
All right, I'm gonna recommend we head back then.
Is there making any sounds? Is there any sort of like persistent?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah.
You do hear something skittering in there, but you can't tell where.
Avoid skittering at all costs.
I think Feld is well into the clutches of loot.
Well, I think I mean we can pull back, but if there's anything left to be had, it would be in here. Or we can take a look around.
I mean, yes. I mean, usually defenses are there to guard something, but if we can't get rid of this mist, you know, even as 2 sturdy Dragonborn, we're walking into.
Gray Soul, what's your AC?
What?
17, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, 17.
You do feel something that comes rushing past you and tries to bite at you, but you manage to kind of kick it away.
I shriek in a manly manner.
Gray Soul, what's wrong?
What's that sound like?
Something invisible just ran by and tried to bite me, I think.
We should
Get to
back
honey
into
caking,
this.
boys.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can't see a foot in front of our face, so
Something else tries to nip at your leg and does not manage to pierce your boot.
So is this mist coming into the room where we were?
No. The mist stays in this room.
I'm gonna start moving forward, making using the glaive as basically a broom, but making cutting motions in front of myself as I move forward.
Feld, you actually do feel something brush against your leg and try to bite through your armor.
Can I take a swipe at it as it?
Yes, with disadvantage.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, that's a hit.
hot damn.
And because I am frustrated with whatever it would dare to scare my friends as I connect with that, I am going to, as my glaive connects, I am going to smite it.
The very definition of overkill.
Oh, okay, never mind that.
Yeah. I will tell you right now that you feel your glaive go cleaving this thing clearly in half, and you scoop up a piece of it and pull it up, and it looks like half of a giant centipede.
Ah.
So let's do a round of initiatives from the three in the room right now.
Have I found Birch yet?
Yes.
Cool.
And Lorenzo has as well, apparently.
We're in the spaceship.
I don't know where anything is.
All right, 17,
I
16.
used the map to get my way back.
Brick got a 17. We'll make this quick.
Here?
I'm gonna ping my. There you go.
16, and then
You guys want to play cards?
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
I just happen to have a deck right here.
Have we looked at any of the spaceship rooms, guys? I mean, we've been in the top right corner, but we didn't.
you have not.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, Brick, it is your action.
I assume I heard Feld hit something.
Yes.
Feld, you okay?
Yep. That's a centipede.
All right.
Giant centipedes.
This is a tactically bad situation. I think we need to back out of here. I don't know what else is in the room here, but fighting blind is probably fine for the two of us, but I'm not sure the potential rewards outweigh the risk here. If we hit another trap floor or something.
Yeah.
Gray Soul, what do you want to do?
Brick, you're taking your action to talk?
I am.
All right, then your turn is up. And you get bit. You actually do feel something bite through your armor. 23 to hit. You take 3 piercing damage as you feel the pincers go into your leg, and you also feel it pumping fluid into your through your scales. So I need you to make a Constitution save, please.
All right. $13.
All right, you only take half the poison damage, so that's another 3 damage. Gray Soul.
Brick, I think we should get out of here.
Yeah, it misses you. The first one misses you, but the second one hits you. I need a Constitution save from you as well. You do unfortunately take the damage. You take a total of 10 damage, and you can feel the poison coursing through your veins.
If we all die, Feld, this is on your head.
I'll drag you out of here.
Your ghost is gonna feel real guilty about this. I mean, I'll be fine. If Graysoul dies, it's on your head.
Is Graysoul backing up as his action, or is he just talking throughout his action?
Graysoul says, "Let's GTFO." I'm done with this.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the centipedes. Graysoul, would you like to make your exit?
If we're in agreement, so I'm not gonna turn and run.
No, I think that's fine. Follow my voice, since you can't see me, even though I'm 5 feet away. I'm at the entrance of the tunnel. So follow my voice and go past me.
I will attempt to do exactly that.
All right. You will take your action and disengage.
Yes.
All right. So you 10, 15, 20, 30, and then you can still move 30 feet.
I might do that if I wasn't seeing complete blackness on the screen.
All right. Well, I'll move you. You managed to stumble your way into the tunnel back into where you are familiar with things.
Okay.
Brick. Actually, pardon me, Feld. It is your turn.
All right. I am going to use my breath attack straight towards in the direction that that Graysoul left from. So it should cone out past Brick, and yeah.
So you're going up like so?
Didn't see anything.
More sort of like because I heard Brick get hit also, so I'd be trying to skirt him.
Okay, so more like that.
Yep.
All right, cool. Dex saves, right?
Yes. Let me. Dex 11. Saves.
All right, and save for half or save?
Save for half.
Okay, roll your damage.
9.
Yeah, they're toast. And also, still toast. Also, the fog burns away for a moment.
Oh. Pseudo-magical. How much of the room can we see in this moment of...
You could see about half the room. You can see about half the room. And I could tell you right now that you see like a lot of stone rubble covering the ground, with mounds of shattered rock piled in nearby corners. Built into the walls are rows of stone shelves, perhaps bookshelves, although there are no books on them. And there's a ladder leaning against the northwest wall. An ominous silhouette in the middle of the room turns out to be a harmless wooden lectern.
And no other doors or anything visible?
No other doors or anything visible. But as you guys are standing in there, you could see that the fog is starting to reestablish itself.
Can I see any more of the centipedes?
They are all burnt to a crisp.
All right, then if we're out of combat, I'm going to say, Feld, we should pull back.
All right.
And I'm going to start moving back into the tunnel.
I'll say that this could be their area of, if this is their study area, also be where any books of value would be.
Well, he said
the shelves are all empty.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Pull them back.
Yep. All right. Well, it is 10 o'clock. So
let's just say we all go up top.
We still didn't get into the spaceship.
Well,
back later.
let's give you guys 5 minutes here, and I'm going to let you guys all reassemble. Half of your party is already sitting at the exit.
Lorenzo, I've been thinking.
Uh-oh.
Well, you're often the one we shove to go through first because you're good for looking for traps. And today, we encountered a number of floors that just dropped out, where it seems very dangerous, and we're just shoving you into danger, which doesn't seem fair.
I agree.
So I'm working on something, and I want to try it. Do you trust me?
Sure.
This will be for next time, maybe. But I take out, out of one pocket, this little black, gooey kind of substance. And on the other, I hold this dead spider. And I mash them together. And I put them over the wand where the produced flame was. And I touch it to your legs. Okay. Step onto that wall. And I've cast for the next hour spider climb on you. Just step on the wall.
Can I walk up this wall here?
Try
I'll
it.
try it. Look at this. I'm walking on walls, and I'm going to walk on the ceiling.
All right.
What do you think?
Can I jump off the ceiling and land on the floor?
You're gonna have to try that. I have no idea.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Oh, 1 second here. Acrobatics.
You pull a backflip off of the ceiling and land, and you're kind of marveling at yourself when you notice something.
I noticed something. So my flips are just too awesome?
Check your DM.
Oh, seem to be pulling a Marty McFly.
Oh no. You're becoming a spider? Kill it. It's evil. Plus we get a split of the gold.
And we'll leave it at that for this week.
Yep.
What do you mean? He's like vanishing?
Oh, he's turning into.
My hand is becoming
Spider.
slightly see-through.
Oh.
Pulling a Marty McFly.
I'm
Greg, at this little juncture over here, past and looking past that barrier, do I recognize it as part of where we came in?
No. The barrier that you're looking at?
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, Joe, are you thinking about The Fly?
Yeah, I was confusing my references.
Wrong movie. Yeah.
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 Definitely the wrong movie.
I was like, he must be confusing it with Teen Wolf, but I guess
You're peering through the barrier, Paul, and you actually do see something float by with tentacles. Float by in midair. In there, the silhouette of some sort of creature.
we should leave.
Okay.
Well, we have. Feld's all by himself at this point. I thought he was following me back. But...
And Grey Soul is hanging out with Feldricken for the moment.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
do I?
No, I was exiting.
Oh, you're
Rick's
exiting?
Rick's
Oh, so
suggestion.
okay, so you want to go with everybody else?
Well, is there any? Do I recognize at all the shape of that creature or what?
Give me a nature. Give me a nature check.
Nature. Okay.
You do not recognize this.
Okay.
But as you are standing there, it seems to turn in your direction. And with that, we'll call it a night.
All right.
Alrighty, guys. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me tonight, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I know that I had a blast screwing with y'all. Yeah, maybe just maybe, you guys will finish finding the secrets of Jzadirune. Because here's the other thing, this is a lost gnomish enclave of magical, or basically there's a magic item factory, and you've also liberated a dwarven fortress. Either one of those you guys could hypothetically lay claim to, so just saying.
Really?
Yeah.
Dibs. I
You don't
invoke
think
the ancient
any of
right
the gnomes who used to live here would show up and be like, well, I've lived here, and you're a bunch of outsiders who just showed up? Like, maybe I have a more...
It's been abandoned
city.
for 75 years.
Yeah, we could retort, you left, so finders, keepers, losers.
It's abandonment at that point.
I
So
feel like the
Turn
city
into a museum
the city
and
would not
do-
allow us to take such a ripe and wealthy jewel from beneath its very feet.
Well, at the very least,
all the ripe and wealthy jewels. What wealth is left?
well, regardless, I'll let you guys sort that out in the Facebook group, but we will be back next Monday. Alrighty, y'all. I know we're running over tonight, so thank you so much, and we will see you guys next week as well. Thank you for bearing with us this evening, and looking forward to seeing what else we can discover beneath the city of Cauldron. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
All right. So I get the tree room.